y'all, it's your man Marcus A. Brown, and I'm here to tell y'all that I just got done with my first consultation with the brother Andre of Love Crossing Borders. I just wanted to give him his praises. I need y'all to do two things if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed to his YouTube channel, Love Crossing Borders. Also, if you are going to Colombia, if you're thinking of going anywhere, traveling internationally, please consider booking a consultation with the OG Andre of Love Crossing Borders. You will not be disappointed. I'm a fan of the channel, so I booked a 2-hour session just to show support, just to show love and say what's up. He provided a wealth of information, way more than I was even expected. He has an excellent presentation. So I just wanted to let y'all know you will not be disappointed. Book the consultation, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Dre, man, I appreciate you. I will be out in Colombia in 2025 next year, and I look forward to linking up with you. And y'all, get in tune with him if you haven't already. Tell him MAB sent you. Peace.
Where are all the black men? And I'm not talking about the scammers, the drug dealers, the robbers, and the crook.
Well, actually,
all the black men. She says, where are all the black men? Let me bring myself up solo before we go into the video. She says, where are all the black men? She's saying she ain't talking about all the scammers, the drug dealers, and the crooks. I know you are. You're watching Love Crossing Borders, and you got passports. You're traveling. You're busy. You got things that you got to do. You're creating business plans and getting ready for retirements. Shout out to all you guys out there that are here watching Love Crossing Borders with me. We got a great one tonight, guys. Get your drinks in hand. It's Saturday night. Get your drinks in hand because we got a doozy tonight. We got Karen's versus KEISHA, the battle royale. We gonna see who's the most ratchet American woman. We gonna see who's is who today. Shout out to my man, Poor Man 313.
You better
from
back
Detroit boys.
my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Shout out to all you gentlemen out there and you ladies. We're gonna start off with my man Edgar, straight out the gate. And also my man David in the building, David Dice of the Dice family. He said, when you know it's going to be a great show, you gotta arrive early. Yes, sir, guys. Click that like button, invite others onto the live stream. Thank you guys for supporting the channel tonight by way of PayPal and Cash App. Our goal tonight is about $50, $50 to $100 toward the Children's Cancer Foundation. And we appreciate that, guys, that you are helping out as time progresses. So that's our goal for tonight. Shout out to my man Tevin King in the building of the King family, first of his name. Greetings, everyone. As well as I must be doing something right because Tim Howard is in the building as well. Shout out to you, Don, the AKA the Don JP is with us as well, gentlemen. So we're doing something. Of course, my motivator, exercise guru himself, my man Jay Fleming is in the building representing, and my man Charles. Shout out to Charles. Yeah, Charles, like I responded. Charles was chatting me a little bit early. Say, Dre, are you going to start focusing a little bit more on the travel videos? Yes, I am. We're going to be starting next week, actually. We're going to be starting after this crypto live stream that we're doing tomorrow. So any of you guys that are in the cryptocurrency world, make sure you come in. If you are interested in crypto and you just kind of like, listen, I saw it hit 100,000 and am I too late? You're going to find out tomorrow. We're going to give you some details and some steps of what you need to do. But after that, we're going to start focusing a lot more on preparing you for your travels of 2027. So this up and coming year, there are going to be a lot more interviews of individuals that live in different countries, families, couples, as well as individuals that live in different countries other than just the countries that we quite often tread or go to. My man JT is in the building. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And Timothy Harden of the Harden family. Shout out to you as well. He said, what it do, Dre? What it do? Happy New Year to you, kind sir. Happy New Year's to you as well. As well as my man JG is in the building representing, like always. And you can't forget the International Quiet Storm. You cannot forget this man. He's always here showing us some love and support, man. Great brother when it comes to the classroom and our group. Great motivator. Shout out to International Quiet Storm. Appreciate you being here, brother. As well as my man Jay Anderson, the great, is in the building. Salute to the grown man, Chad. And Andre love crossing borders. Dre, just curious, what kind of glasses do you like or have? Are you talking about just glasses? You know, I don't know, man. As long as I can read and they look good on me, that's how I am. I'm not kind of finicky about the type of frames I get, as long as the frames look good on me and I can see, you know, us folks that can't see well as we get older and older. And I've been wearing glasses since I was 5 years old. So shout out to you. Shout out to all you guys once again who are supporting by way of PayPal and Cash App. Appreciate you guys. Our goal for tonight is $50 to $100 to bless the Children's Cancer Foundation for this evening. Appreciate you, gentlemen. And my man, Master of None, is in the building. Shout out to you, brother, for being here as well, man. I'm glad that you guys are here. Make sure that you guys support by way of the Patreon. We've got some great things coming down the turnpike for the Patreon. Now, I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about the Patreon. Like I said, the questionnaire booklet that I created specifically for the let's talk a little bit about, you know, let me brag a little bit. The book will be launched. The book that we plan on, that it took me 3 years to create, 3 years in the making, 3 years of consultations, all the information and all the homework and research finally coming to a boiling point to where in 2 weeks I'll be launching the first book called Anywhere Is Possible. And this is a book that assists you who are deciding to either vacate or relocate somewhere else, and you want to be able to do it for under $2,500. In other words, live a good life at a great price. This is the book for you. And let me showcase the cover for you guys. Let you guys at least see what the cover looks like. Let me pull that up real quick. I thought I just downloaded it. Let me go to the download. Let you guys check that out. Let me get this downloaded real quick. I want you guys to see this as well. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Let you guys see the cover of the book. I'm really, really excited because it's a lot of references in the book. I think I'm probably more excited about all the references in the websites and the groups that I have in the book than anything else. I really am. The information is great. Don't get me wrong, but it's one thing to get information, but nobody's telling you where to go get it, how to go get it. Just show me where to go get where do I apply if I want to get a visa? Where do I go to the FBI website for a criminal background check for myself? I got that in there. Okay. Online job opportunities. That's in the book. So all those, can you do the pre-order? It's so close. It's so close. I didn't set everything up for the pre-order. I wish I had, but it's so close to being launched. That's the next 3 books that are coming out this year. I'm setting up the pre-order, and we're going to have an event for that. But I didn't set up the pre-order, poor man. But right here, let's do the presentation. Screen share. No, let's pull this up. Cancel that out. We're going to get to the video. We've got some good videos today. It's going to be a good one. Oh, I see what it's doing. I see, said the blind man. Let's go here. Let's go here. I like that smooth jazz. That sounds good. I don't know why it's not letting me showcase what I want to show, but I can show it to you right here. Let me share the screen right here. I had actually downloaded it and let you guys see what the cover looks like. So that's the cover of the book, Anywhere is Possible, the ultimate guide to a low-priced, good life abroad. And you can see how I kind of snuck the Love Crossing Borders logo on the back as well. How to live a good life on $2,500 a month. Because like I mentioned before, over 60% of the world you can live in, I mean, real good for $2,500 a month. I'm not stretching it when I say this, but a lot of people don't know. And so we assume that, oh man, it's expensive to move to another country. That's the one thing that I noticed when I did the homework for the book, man. How many Americans want to leave, but really don't think that they can afford to leave. And now you got people that are on Social Security leaving and going to other countries. Yeah, that cover looks really great. I got quite a few opinions on the cover before I got it done. So I wanted to make sure that it turned out just right. And then, I had I got you guys' opinion on the title. I was going with that. Do you guys realize I've written this book twice? I've literally completed a 50-chapter book. And I was like, I'm going to create a low budget version. And the budget version on how to do it on a budget turned out to be better than the original 50 chapters that I created. So I was like, you know what? Let me go with this, because a lot of the questions that you guys ask center around the budget part of relocating, whether it be the cost for the visa, whether it be online job opportunities, whether it be contract work opportunities. How do I get my international health insurance? We talk about, go there. We talk about everything from the difference between you as a vacationer and a relocator. What's the benefits of an Airbnb compared to a hotel? The pros and cons of both. I give you the pros and cons if you're at an Airbnb or a hotel for month 1 to month 3. I give you the pros and cons. Then I break it down. I give you the pros and cons of Airbnbs or hotels if you're going to be there 6 months. Then I give you the pros and cons of an Airbnb or a hotel if you're going to be in a country for a year. So I break it down by the time schedule that you're actually there. Because if you're there at a hotel, you might be there for 2 weeks, a month, 5 days. But then once you get past a month, you start to realize, wait a minute, I want to cook food. So you might want to consider Airbnb. So I talk about the pros and cons. I have a whole section on that. I have a whole section on medical. There's a whole 4 chapters on your health. 4 chapters that's dedicated to your health. I've got 3 chapters dedicated to making money in another country. Whether you're teaching classes, you want to be a teacher online in another country, whether you want to work physically in another country, whatever you want to do, whether you want to do online, what policies to create business. I've got 3 chapters on taxation alone, just how do you file the taxes? But I don't just talk about the how to. This book is dedicated to where to as well. So I tell you what to do step by step for each topic, but I also give you a ton of references and websites and suggestions. Those are the 3 things I want to make sure I gave you: references, websites, suggestions. And I did it for UK. The whole book is dedicated to UK, US, and Canada. So if you want to get a criminal background check on yourself in UK, gotcha. I got the link that you need to go to in the book. You're in Canada, you need to find out how to get your background check for a visa for a particular country. Don't worry about it. Got you back. It's in the book too. So if you're in part of UK, Canada, and I'm talking about job banks, I'm talking about your visa interview process, the whole thing for Canadians, people from United Kingdom. as well as those from the U.S. So I'm really, really excited. Really excited. He says, does the book cover ways to transport your personal? Yes. it's kind of the reason I'm laughing, because I was actually going over that section today. Let me show you. Let me give you a little sneak peek of that particular section. We're going to do a sneak peek real quick of that exporting or importing personal items or shipping personal items. And I give you the link where to go to if you want to ship something. And you're like, okay, Andre said I could ship, but where do I go to? Who do I contact? Got you. It's in the book. So let me pull some of that segment for you guys. Give me a second, and I'll pull it up, and we'll just glance at some of that portion. That's funny that you would say that. You say, Dre, did you cover the? Okay, let me scroll down. Let's get there. Let me move this up. Good call. Good question, Charles. Shout out to Charles being here. Let me go to present on screen or screen share. Move that out the way. Go to screen share. Go right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, let's go up to the top. And we'll just go through the initial index. And right here, why consider moving abroad? So I'm talking to people that are from UK, Canada. Why are so many people moving? And then I talk about the global job market and business opportunities that are coming down the turnpike. See, whether we want to move outside the United States, Canada, or US or not, don't worry. Somebody else is doing it. It's not a coincidence that the rich are collecting passports. My point is, if we don't do it, don't worry about it. You just want to visit countries and pay for play. Nothing wrong with that. I'll say it again. Nothing wrong with that. But there are those of us behind the scenes that are moving outside the United States, Canada, and UK. Over 9 million of us is going towards 10 million people that are actually moving to different locations. This is one of the reasons why President Biden and so many other people in Spain and UK are allowing so many immigrants to come in. Why? Because there's a bunch of us that are leaving out. So we talk about that. I talk about, do you need a fortune to start a new life? I tell you how to do this for under $2,500 a month in 60% of the world. I help you get over the mental blocks, overcoming the fear, the distractions, the complacency, and the discouragement. You got to get past the mental blocks. So I try to help you get past the mental blocks. But let's go down. We talked about pre-move steps that you need to make, how much money you're going to need to save up before the move. We talk about that. I talk about financial availability of relocating. Can I really afford to move? Overcoming your financial fears. Many of us ain't leaving balling. Many of us are thinking about relocating the next 5 years, and we just some average working dudes. So I wrote this from the perspective of the average, everyday 9 to 5. I make $40,000 to $50,000 a year. Some of us make 60. I wrote it from that perspective. So I thought about your budget from that perspective. Getting your Social Security, your disability, or your pensions if you're military. I talked about that. I give you real life stories of people that actually did it, that were everyday people throughout the book. There's at least 25 stories of everyday people that's trying to do what you that have already done what you're trying to do. Now let's get down to, I think it was chapter long-term affordability. And this is what I talk about, the cost of healthcare right here, section 7. And how long do I have access to, or how do I have access to affordable medical care? I help you out with that. I'm trying to get to the part where it was the shipping. Earning your living. Like I said, I did 5 chapters on just earning a living alone. Finding affordable housing, whether you want to purchase or whether you want to rent or whether you want to do Airbnb. I've got all that in there for you. Let me blow this up a little bit because it looks kind of small. Let me blow this up a little bit for you, gentlemen. That shit look better. I just noticed. I just kind of glanced over and I just noticed that. Okay, how much should I have before I leave? So forth. This is just part 4 right here, talking about affordability. That was not where I was trying to go to. There we go. Talking about affordability. How do I determine what budget I need for what country? So you can have the lifestyle. This is about having a good lifestyle. This is not living in somebody's favelas, and this is not living in somebody's barrio. This is not about living broke. If I'm doing it and I'm not walking around here in a bad neighborhood, I'm not going to put you in a position in 60% of the world to live in a bad neighborhood. You know me. I write it from a bougie perspective. Right here, now it's time to put together your plan. You know everything you want to do. You visit the country. Now it's time to put together your exit plan, just like you do with your vacation plan. Right here is steps to obtaining your travel visa. I'll walk you straight through everything you need. How to thrive in your new country now that you're living there. Everything from learning a new language. What can I do? What can you do to make your new home feel like home? And these are all references down here. And then you've got the questionnaire. I got a whole 3 pages of questionnaires or questions that you would ask yourself, or you might forget to ask yourself. And I've got the lines for you to fill out that section. So you can literally print the questionnaire out, literally print it out. And because this book is going to be by way of soft cover, hardcover, ebook, and audio. So all of it's going to be launched. You know, sometimes people just put out an ebook and then you'd be like, okay, that's cute. No, I'm going all out with this. So let me get back to the section that we were talking about, because you were asking about, like I said, I did a couple chapters on that. Expect types, broad. Like I said, I don't have everything memorized. It's avoiding scams, affordable houses. I'm right here. How much should I bring abroad? Cost, international flights, your visa. I should be getting closer. Let's see. Because I was just in that chapter 2 on import export. Type of jobs, business, transfer, health, affordable living, insurance, maintaining, tax, research tools, my budget, consider, planning, I can't believe I can't see what I had to come back into the chapter. Let me see something real quick, because I was literally in that chapter just not even an hour ago. Part 1, global. Part 2, can I really afford to move? Disability. You know what? I may have put that under a chapter and I just didn't even notice which one it was now. Can I afford my move? And I had it in its own chapter. In the house, renting, landlord. Should I live in the city, suburbs, or rural area? What type of jobs for expats? Business. We did this is long-term for medical affordability. What type of insurance? Maintaining, tax, building, emergency. Chapter 8. Or section 8, because all those are chapters. Section 8. A budget lifestyle. And I just was in there looking at that. I don't want to hold this up too much, because it's got to be like right around chapter. Here's what we'll do. I'll be looking for it throughout the show while we're watching the video. And then I'll pull that section up for you, Charles. Because I actually, like I said, I was just in there. So what I did was when I found things that I had more chapters than I needed. So what I did, I didn't put too many chapters in there. Because I had like 57 chapters. I was like, some stuff I found myself repeating. What type of insurance maintaining? Yeah, I'm going to find that chapter for you, Charles. And then we're going to go over. Yeah, I'm going to do some autograph copies as well, gentlemen. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So I'm very excited about this project. And I have the index in the back with a bunch more references. For example, I'll give you a perfect example. Let's look at this particular chapter real quick. Let me go to let's go to cost of living. Then, like I said, for US, Canada, I talk about all three. Let me shrink this down a little bit, just a little bit, gentlemen. I talked about in this particular chapter. What chapter is this? This is chapter, come on, let's see. Oh, major reasons. Oh, major frustrations. This chapter 1. Oh, I wasn't looking for that. Let's scroll down. Chapter 1 is easy. Let's go down to like section, like right here. For example, I was giving a comparison of Airbnbs to hotels. Month 1, then 6 to 8 months, and I tell you about how to negotiate a deal for a long-term 1 year in an Airbnb. The prices will be lower for you because you negotiated your price. So I talk about that. Defining your budget. What's your budget just for the housing part? So I'll talk about what your budget is in regards to that. But then this is what I want to get to. I give you references. It's one thing to just tell somebody what to do. It's another thing to show them where to go to get this information. So this will be in the book. So this website here, all these are for international housing, for apartments as well as a home. If you want to rent a house, or if you want to rent an apartment, these are the websites that you would go to. These are some of the local ones. For example, this was in France. This is all of Latin America right here. This is in Ireland. This is in UK. So if you want to rent, if you're over in Europe, you can do that too. So I have that information over there, as well as social media websites that you would go to if you're trying to get some information from website forums. Where should I rent an apartment? Does anybody have an apartment or a villa to rent? So these are other websites that you will go to. This is just one chapter. So this is a chapter, and this chapter is dedicated also to keep you from being scammed when it comes to renting a place to stay. Then I talk about utility costs. Several things I have in here. Let's go to earning a living, part 6. And we talk about what types of jobs are for international. They are ready for expats. So I give you a breakdown, but let's go to like I said, you can read all this later, but I've got references all the way through the book, and I got stories. All the way through the book, you'll notice that I have stories. These are the references right here. The job research as well as your work visa. I have all these references in the book. All these international job links. Some of you guys that have been on the Patreon, you recognize some of this. And some of these are new. Can I find remote or freelance work? That's a chapter that's there too. So this one right here is the platforms that are used in Europe for individuals that want to look for jobs online. Here's another website platform for remote work. Here's another WeWork, or Work. All of these are websites for even remote work while you're in Europe. No excuses. Flex jobs, like I said, some of these you guys recognize, and some of these you guys, some of this is new. And then I give you stories once again, like this brother Carl, child and a website developer from Brazil, moved to Europe. So I give you several, and here we go, more references, more locations where you can get information. And more information. So you got the websites, the references, and the suggestions. That's what I want to make sure that you guys receive in the book. Can I start a business abroad? What are the legal steps that a person needs to take? So I dedicated a whole chapter to all you guys that want to start a business in another country. So you get a chance to read that as well. And you get a chance about see what Miguel did while he was in Mexico and started his business, as well as Ellen's wellness studio in Thailand. I just can't believe that I can't remember. Let me see something. I just can't believe that I can't remember the location for the, and I thought shipping. Let me see something. Give me a second. Scams, so forth and so forth. Living support. I'm looking over the chapters again. It's got to be in part 8. It's got to be in part, but I wasn't down that far today. But I will find it. It's got to be between part 8 and part 7. All right, but let's get started with it. We didn't come here for, for the book. We came here because we wanted to see Karen versus, even though I'm going to come to the comment section. Shout out to you guys. We want to hear about Karen and and KEISHA. Shout out to you, brother. Yes, sir. Shout out to you for supporting the channel and letting guys know. Andre, when's the book going to be available? Because I'm ready. The book will be available at the end of the month, guys. I will definitely let you guys know about the book. So we're really excited, man. I've got 2 more books that are coming out. Actually 3 this year. The first, I actually it's a lot of work when you're serious about your writing. I had to put together a whole marketing plan for the whole year when it came to the book launching. Like right now, you guys see the rough draft. You've got to get the book also proofread. You've also have to get it specially edited. You have to make sure that if you're serious about your writing, you've got to get it, I forget the term for it, but you got to get it set up. So when you put it on Amazon or when you put it on or Kindle, okay, I'm back. Like I froze for a second. Let me close out some of these unnecessary windows. All right, looking good. I'm rewatching the government contracting jobs. I have those links in the book as well. Jobs again to take some notes. Shout out to you. He said, I'm a ninja watching for work. My sign up is when I get off. Shout out to you, brothers. Quiet Storm says this. He said, Dre, I saw a new apartment that you set up. Oh yeah, the apartment that you set up, Machismo TV, and yesterday. It's perfect. The previous one was great too. I'm glad. And where he was, this is what we did when Machismo TV came down. This is what we did. I actually showed him his second spot before I took him to his first spot. Both spots were down the street from where we used to live for 5 years. So it's in a really nice area. And so I was like, wait a minute, I know that spot. So we drove over there to just let him check it out. And then I drove him not even 3 blocks away to the spot that he was just recently in. So Machismo, shout out to him. And it's kind of funny. I was actually thinking about Machismo today, and I was like, I got to catch up with him because I remember I was under the weather for like a week and a half. So I haven't had a chance to really talk to anybody that's been down here. Like I hung out with T-Mac and them for a minute when I got better, but other than that, I haven't had a chance to even walk out the door. But I will be doing autographed copies as well, gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I really like that spot that he's in, Machismo TV, and it's a new spot. And he's only 5-minute drive from here, like a 5-minute drive from me and Andre. He's like in Parque Norte. He's still right down the street from Chippy Chape, and he's a 5-minute drive from me. So he's right down the street. So we're all in the same area. But now that I'm feeling a lot better, I can go over there and spend some time and hang out with him now. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm dipping into somebody's conversation. 0 milligram. I need you to be here tomorrow, guy. If you don't have any problem, because we're going to be talking about crypto tomorrow, and you're one of the guys I've been meaning to catch up with. Oh, you were saying. Don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi, but hopefully it stays strong. It's been going up and down. Shout out to you, Ransom Man in the building. Appreciate you. He said you could if that too to find out the chapter. Let me see. So when you guys are doing all that, I'll do that. Control F. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Control F. Yes, I have copyrighted the material. Definitely, I have. Absolutely correct, gentlemen. Absolutely correct. Thank you very much once again for you guys' support tonight, encouraging your boy, as well as support for the Children's Cancer Foundation. Let's get started with the video. Let's have some fun. That's enough of hearing Andre.
Yeah, it was actually.
Let's enjoy Karen tear something up.
You guys are spinning and swerving. Just because it's 4th of July doesn't mean you give away.
You're drunk as fuck. You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one swerving. I'm the one.
Yeah, it was actually. Oh, there she goes. And
Up,
okay.
Karen about to tear something up. But she already got a dent on the side of her car.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing? You almost hit us.
Hello.
Where did you learn how to drive? Where did you learn how to drive? I don't think she knows how to drive. She clearly doesn't know anything.
Why is there traffic?
Nah,
Come on, somebody get your girlfriend.
Nah, Jack, that's not how that works. Pussy, bitch.
But I'm glad that I grew up in the era that I grew up in, because back when we used to joan on each other's mamas and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever anyone said was a rumor. Couldn't nobody see about your mama.
Yeah.
Nobody check about your mama. Don't nobody know your mama.
Yeah.
They don't got no information about your mama. We just said stuff about your mama because we're trying to get under your skin.
Uh-huh.
If I was a teenager in this day and age, it's a very good chance these kids can see about your mama.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
The way the moms be acting on social media, you know, with what they post and stuff like that, thinking these kids ain't on, they creating profiles using the wrong age. They on Instagram. So when kids talking about your mama at school, they got videos of your mama. They got pictures. They don't screenshot your mama. They put them in group chats, all types. If someone put my mama in a group chat to make fun of me like that.
Because you know some of these mamas nowadays got OnlyFans.
Yes.
We don't need to fight. I'm just trying to see what mom's talking about. See? We don't need to fight.
And that's exactly why.
Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. We're going to be at lunch one day. Hey, Troy, do you know if your mama going to post this week or something like that?
I just want to know.
Hey, your mom ain't posted in a while, but she took my $9.99.
Because I'm a paying customer. We got to do all
See, now you're paying customer. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly why I would commit crime.
Ain't gonna get mad when I snatch your ass out the window. What we gonna talk about now?
Damn. We gotta do all that?
Don't let me encounter a rude ass motherfucker.
Yeah, she do want to crash out, so
don't let me
crash out. You gotta expect that type of shit from her. I'm a crash out, but like, nah, I'm not a crash out. I don't think I'm a crash out. I always think before I do shit. I think of that jail time before, you know what I'm saying, actually doing the crime.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
I don't think about the jail time.
You think about that afterwards.
Yeah. And then I'm being that bitch crying because I got my ass in jail.
Because you should have thought about it.
God gonna work on me. Just gotta pray about it.
That crash out challenge y'all doing? I tried to stalk this man and crash out one time, and the Lord revealed to me that you are one of my softest soldiers. I learned that day that I am a weak black woman that could not. Picture it. I'm 19, 20 years old. I had this boyfriend at the time, and he was not answering my phone calls all day. I had the bright idea to myself that I'm going to drive up in this man's house like Monica in an unmarked car. The car wasn't even unmarked. It was like a 1997 Chevy. He ain't even had no windows. And I'm going to I thought to myself, I'm leaving here with something. Got myself a little sandwich from Subway, got myself a little drink, rolled all the windows down. It was the summertime, it was hot. And windows, it's a Blue's Clue. Stick with me. I get to this man's house and he finally calls me back. I nut up. I'm soft, marshmallowy. I'm not trying to hurry up and turn on the car so I can leave. And he was like, where you at? Bro, when I tried to click over the car, it would not click over. It just went click, 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 click. It didn't even give me a So no power was coming through the cars, nothing. This is the second Blue's Clue. Are you still with me? By the third, where are you, baby? I just bust out crying. I'm outside and my car will not start. This man said, hold on, and walk out the house. This is why you don't do that, because that man probably was looking at me calling and was like, damn, homie fucked up, probably laughing at me. But the point is, that man was inside of that house comfortable while I'm outside in the heat waiting for him to come. He takes about 20-30 minutes looking under the hood trying to get this car to crank over. Remember, I told y'all my windows are down in the summertime. It starts thunderstorming. So now I'm worried about my car not being able to start, and on top of that, I'm worried about water damage. Now my man know I'm crazy as fuck, but I'm really not really crazy because I couldn't even execute the plan. Man had to take care of my toe the next day. I ordained into this life, and the fact that y'all have the wherewithal and y'all have the intensity to do at what you did, I learned at the tender age of 19 that this was not my ministry. Side note, that man was my boyfriend for several years after that, and he never brought that up. I ain't bring it up either. It was like, what's understood don't need to be explained. He never throw it in my face. And before you go, that's a good man, Savannah. He was getting slutted out by the community, for sure.
What was that?
Get the fuck out of Denver. Show all your motherfucking friends out so you don't move here.
You haven't had any coffee yet?
Dude,
no?
Think of all you moving here.
Oh, the military brought me here. Is that a bad thing?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Give it up. Hey, man. I'm telling you right now. You pull that.
There's new home video that shows the moments of road rage happening. And police do say a man is behind bars as a result after being accused of pointing a gun at two people in another car in Port St. Lucie. Police say 63-year-old Paul Slane drove his black Mercedes around a truck while pointing a handgun at the two people inside, then stopped in front of them in the road. And that's when Slane got out of his car with the gun in hand. You can see him here try to take the phone. He then drove away from the scene. Eventually, he was arrested. Slane faces several charges here, including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Because you couldn't even keep your baby father. What you talking about? You don't suck a good enough dick.
All right, come on.
I slashed you once though. Put your frontal leg down. I hate when people lie. Do not lie.
There, why did you?
Let me ask you guys a question before we go any further. Is it that bad that people crashing out in the States like that? Because we see how Karens and Keishas act when they got a passport. We see that they act a fool. Is it really that bad with them crashing the hell out? Because, you know, I wasn't a part of the crash out era. So, you know, every blue moon you would see some road rage. But after they locked y'all up for COVID, y'all ain't never been the same. That's one thing I can say. He said it's horrible, horrifying. Wow, guys. I mean, you used to be, you know, it doesn't matter if you were black and white. You used to kind of like, unless you were part of the Wild Wild West, you used to be kind of careful of pulling out your artillery. Now, every time you turn around, yeah, shout out to Austin. I talked to Austin the other day, too. And he said, yes, less than a year, count down, count down. You say that's light work. Goodness gracious. Shout out to my man Reese in the building. I'm doing great, brother. It's been a while. Yes, sir. It has been a while, brother. I hope you're doing great and having a great new year. Let's get back to the video, the footage, the evidence.
Exactly. Because I stopped you as soon as you hit the road. Listen, I'm not.
But why you just didn't know? I'm trying to hear that shit. Why you didn't stop right there if that was the problem? Why did you pull off?
Because I have to call it out of the radio and let
you could have stopped right there and called it off.
From the cops. Okay.
You could have stopped right there and called off. That's why I say y'all full of it.
Okay.
So why you didn't stop? I understand that you didn't have no reason to. What I'm asking you, why you didn't stop him right there in front of my grandma's house, in front of my mom's house?
Because, like I said, I had to call it out.
Why you didn't call? Yo, come on, you can call it in. You didn't have to ride off to call it in. Okay. You could have called it in right there.
I'm giving him a verbal warning for this incident. I'm not giving him a citation. Okay?
Okay. It wouldn't matter if you did. It was going to get paid. But anyway, why you didn't call it? Listen, let me tell you something, okay? Any problem you have with this car, this one here, you call it in right there. Park right there. Y'all be over there at that park every day. Y'all see all type of criminal stuff happen, and y'all don't even do your job. Okay. But all of a sudden, y'all want to do something today. What is the problem?
This was just a simple traffic stop.
So, okay, well, make sure y'all park over there every day, and when y'all see other stuff going on over there, make sure y'all take care of those problems too.
See where it says AS1?
I'm going to make sure it go to get changed. And other than that, do we have a problem with this car?
It looks a little dark, but
it's the same exact number. You can see right through here, sir. You can see right through my window. You can see. Can you see through the window, or do you need glasses? Come on, you is so full of shit. I done seen tint darker than this. Hell, my tint probably the same as yours.
People have messed up tint.
Okay, but I done had this car for over 3 years. You never stopped me, and I done been pulled over several times. Nobody said nothing. He done been. No, it probably was him. Yeah. I know one of y'all know because y'all come up with new laws every day.
If y'all want to see the full interaction of this video, it's on my YouTube page in my link in my bio, and go check it out. And the full video's on there.
Y'all come up with new laws every day. Well, I'm gonna make sure I go take. I have to go.
You can't leave yet. Don't leave.
I'm in the middle of an order. I have food in my car. I have food in my car.
You need to calm down.
I have food in my car.
Man, you need to calm down.
I have food in my car.
Stand over here.
Leave me alone. Babe, you need to get here. You need to get here.
You can go.
Here now.
So what happened?
The light turned, there was a car in front of me, and all of a sudden I got hit from behind.
Okay.
And then I pulled over here.
Alright. What's your information here?
Kayla. I'm in front of Picket Safe.
Kayla, what happened?
Get here now. These cops are pissing me the f*** off.
Kayla, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
No.
Alright, Kayla, you're gonna be detained. You're gonna be detained.
Stop.
Why are you running away?
Right! He wouldn't let.
Hey.
There was a green light!
There's
an
accident. Why are you yelling? Why are you freaking out?
Because I'm in the middle of work!
Okay, well you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going
Chris,
anywhere!
get over here.
I'm not going anywhere! No. You need to get here now. These cops are They're pinning me to a corner.
Yeah, we're trying to gather information so we can get you out of here.
I'm in front of Pick and Save.
Okay? Kayla.
My car is
Kayla.
My car is I need to Are you saying it's gonna start?
You're not starting your car.
No. You're not getting in the vehicle.
I'm not.
Not getting
Then
in the
can you
vehicle.
start it?
You're getting detained.
No, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. Please get here, please. The cops are trying to arrest me.
Kayla, we're not here to arrest you.
Okay, hold up. I got a question. Okay, who's the worst? Kayla or KEISHA, the mama that just snapped off? Who's the worst? And don't be biased talking about that's how black mamas is. No. Who is the worst who unnecessary snapped the hell off? Was it mama snapping off about some tents or was it Karen? Let me know. but Kayla acting a fool out there.
Kayla, can we sit over here, please?
Yeah, Kayla down bad.
Kayla,
Get here now, please.
we just have to conduct
Get
an
here
accident
now.
investigation, okay?
Get here now.
This could be solved
There's
very
nobody on the phone. I think the mom snapped off too.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Kayla, get out of the street. Get out of the street.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm in front of my car.
Yeah, Kayla
My
won.
life is over.
Kayla said her life is over. Just because she hit somebody from the back.
Let's just gather up the information and get out of here.
It was great.
Kayla, we have to do an accident investigation.
Yes, she is. Kayla is throwing her tail.
Kayla,
Kayla.
calm down.
Please, can you see if it starts for me?
Kayla,
Please,
we can see if it starts. Yeah, we can do that.
Mom, I just got into a car accident. My car's
Kayla, it's okay. It's okay. Is it leaking anything?
One of my toxic traits is that once I feel away about something or my feelings are hurt, I'm ready to burn everything to the ground. Like, let's wrap it all up. Let's burn it all.
I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of him. He ain't finna keep trying me. He not finna keep trying me. So
She said, me crashing out after I took him back for the second time and he played in my face.
this is his second time doing me like this.
I think it's great that everyone wants to come online and do this whole kumbaya thing regarding crash out stories, but some of us can't share them, okay? Because we would have to openly admit on a large platform called social media to a crime. And listen, see, this is how they get you caught up. This is how they get you caught up. Some stuff you just gonna have to say to the grave, okay? Stop with the story time, sis. You out here trying to openly admit that you committed a crime? You're not gonna get me.
I'm Officer Patrol, Longview Police Department. The reason for the stop is because you're going 50 back there on Bill Owens. Yeah, you got your driver's license, proof of insurance. Is this where you live?
You gonna block the road?
Yeah, it's
my
fine.
wife's gonna be home in a minute.
Okay, you have your driver's license?
Well, yeah, but you gonna block the road and keep my wife out of the driveway? Is that like a reasonable thing for you to do? Blocking the road?
Okay,
Is that a reasonable thing for you to do?
Yeah.
Block the road?
You have your driver's
Do you see me with my fucking driver's license?
That's a
Do you
credit
not?
card.
Oh, it's a credit card. Well, you got fucking eyes so you can
Hey,
see yourself
sir.
in the fucking road, can't
Calm
you?
down, sir.
Motherfucker, you're standing on my goddamn property. I do whatever the fuck I want here, son.
370.
Right here.
371. Roll me another one. Okay,
You
can I
ain't
have it?
touching a goddamn thing of mine,
I need to
boy.
see it.
The fuck you do? Take it from me then, boy, if you that fucking badass about it.
Sir, what is
All
your
right,
problem?
then. My fucking problem is you were fucking blocking the goddamn road. My wife's coming home. And what the fuck are you doing? Sitting here standing in the goddamn driveway.
Sir, this could be
all
be
over.
over.
Oh, it could be. You fucking right, it could be. Here's my fucking driver's license. You ain't fucking handing it to you. Fuck you. You ain't handing you shit, boy.
Sir, what is your problem?
The fuck is your problem? Standing in the goddamn.
We can quite obviously see from the hand and the tone or the skin tone of the hand. We got a racist redneck on our hand. Car 54, racist redneck on our hand.
Driveway. Keep asking me the same dumbass question, motherfucker. I'll keep asking you the same dumbass question. Which one do you want to answer first? Fuck you. Right here.
Okay, you have your insurance?
Yeah, I sure do.
Okay,
you want to see it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, hell, why don't you fucking ask a goddamn question that's relevant then, you dumb motherfucker? God damn it. Right there.
Okay, can I hear?
No, you ain't handing me a goddamn. The fuck you do, boy. Tell me one more goddamn lie. Lie to me again, bitch.
I need to
lie
see
to me
it.
one more guy. You see it with your fucking eyeballs, boy.
Give it to me.
Fuck
so I can
you,
run it.
no. Fuck you, no. The fuck you say? You ain't handing you shit. I can present it according to state law. Present. That's it. You want to fucking look? Look. You don't? Fuck off.
Sir, I need to run.
Right here, bitch.
I need to
figure
run.
it the fuck out, you fucking bald-headed little bitch. Figure it the fuck out.
Okay, just calm down, sir.
You fucking calm down. Get the fuck out of here. You either fucking do your goddamn job. I presented it as you fucking requested. Now you fucking want it or you not, boy.
Can you hand it to me?
No. Did I fucking say I was gonna hand it to you the first fucking time?
Okay, sir.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Well, then what the fuck is wrong with your goddamn hearing, boy? When I said no the first fucking time, you must rape a lot of fucking women, boy, because you don't know what the fuck no means. Dude, your boy.
What's the driver's license
Shut the
number?
fuck up. I don't answer fucking questions. You want to look at it? Look at it. You don't? Fuck off.
What is your name, ma'am? Name and badge number?
Y'all snapping off for no reasons in the States. Man, y'all snapping off for no reasons at all. It ain't even that serious. Basic traffic stop. He said you was doing a 50. Okay, you got me. Goodness gracious, y'all snapping off. He's too nice. He's too nice. Too many boys. Yeah. But hey, you on my property, blappity blappity blue. That's that American privilege, boy. We be trying to take that around the world, and this the other part. It don't work in other countries when we try to do that American privilege. Goodness gracious.
I could put a complaint against you.
There you go.
I don't know how to read, ma'am.
What's your problem?
You guys don't even put the double parking lights, bro.
I'm here for a police emergency.
So put the emergency lights on, G.
You're not going to tell me what to do.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
I'm
who
here
tells
for
you
an
what to do? So put the emergency lights on.
Have a nice day.
You heard I'm gonna put. Well, yo, what's your name and badge number? I'm gonna put your name too in the complaint.
Collins.
Number?
14179.
Thank you very much. Ma'am, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, ma'am. Okay. Can you verbalize it for me? Name and badge number?
Your camera.
I don't know how to read.
I don't know what to tell you.
Your name and badge number. Like you're supposed to. It's part of your policy. Identify, man.
It's right there.
Name, rank, and shield to the member of the public, ma'am. So I can put it in the complaint, please.
We're here trying to help people. You're harassed.
So put your lights on, bro. Put your lights on, bro. That's it. You're breaking the law, man. What's
How am I
wrong with
breaking
you?
the law?
Right now, you double park without emergency light. You're stating that you're in an emergency, but you don't have an emergency light. Somebody could come and just into you, man. What are you doing?
No one's gonna into me.
Ma'am, you heard? My mother? You heard that, my piece? She said my mother. That's crazy. I'm gonna see you later, you heard?
With my daughter?
I don't
With
want
my daughter?
I don't want to do
Okay,
that,
then.
sir.
Well, I'm not.
So
I
I need
wasn't
your
speaking.
license. You need to identify
No,
yourself. I need your
don't
license.
need to identify myself. You know who I am? I'm an
No,
elected
I don't.
official, and I know
That's
my
fine.
rights.
Okay.
I'm a councilman.
That's fine. That's
okay?
fine.
But I'm
that
not
doesn't
speeding.
give you the right
And
to
I have-
not identify yourself
what
on
do
a
you
traffic
mean?
stop.
What are you talking about?
You
There's
are
no
detained
traffic
on
sign.
a. You are detained
I'm
on a
not.
traffic
You was at the
stop.
stop sign. I'm slowing down because I thought you was going through. So I don't know why you're saying I'm speeding.
Congress at Harris.
So I want to talk to a captain. You're right
You're
there.
not-
I'm
so-
slowing.
listen.
I'm thinking you was going in. I'm slowing down, thinking you're going in, and then you pull me over.
Listen to me.
Come on.
I was completely stopped at the stop
No,
sign.
you wasn't.
Running
No, you
speed.
wasn't. No, you wasn't.
Okay.
You just came in
You're
and I
wrong.
seen
You're
you,
wrong, sir.
and I thought you was taking,
You're
and I
wrong,
slowed
sir.
down because I thought you was taking a
I
right.
need your license.
So I don't know why you pulling me over.
I need your license,
I
sir.
need you to talk to your captain.
You need to identify
No,
yourself.
I don't need to identify because I didn't
You're
do
being
nothing wrong.
detained on a
I'm
traffic
No,
stop.
I'm not.
You need to identify
I
yourself.
just seen you, and you're
Sir.
making my daughter cry.
No,
Okay?
you're making your
No,
daughter
you
cry.
Crash outs bring clarity. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Once you have exerted such an emotional energy like this, you can't help but want to do better. You can't help but want to change your ways because you showed your ass. And that could have not all been for nothing. So now you have to A, stand on boundaries. Because if you went to this whole extent to really show your ass for real, now you really got to stand on what you said you was not going to do, what you said that you were not allowing anymore, because now everybody done seen you go crazy after that. There's a certain level of accountability that crashing out ought to you. If that makes sense. Because now everybody know you ain't got no excuse. You was harboring them feelings in. Now they are out in the general public. Now you got to really stand by what the fuck you said, or it would have all been for nothing. And after such an emotional release, it really allows you to like really rethink things once you have calmed down. Oh yes, crash outs do bring clarity. Argue with your mama. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Ta-da!
What really made you do it? Just be honest with me. I don't want to hear the excuses because it's already said and done. I'm gonna take my stuff and just go about my business. I just want to know why. What made you really? What do you mean? What I'm leaving for?
I told you I didn't mean like it. It wasn't supposed to go like that.
What you mean it wasn't supposed to go like that? You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
No, I told you I was ovulating and I was getting close to my period, and you like are never around. You're always working.
You were out.
She said she was ovulating close to her period, meaning that she could have easily gotten pregnant by another dude, not just a disease. And because her man was busy working, making money for her in a 5-year relationship, yeah.
Ovulating, so you were getting close to your period, so you go another man? Are you crazy? That's even worse.
Babe, you don't understand a woman's body. Like, I have needs.
Okay, you have needs. So your ovulation makes you want to go cheat on me. How much times have you ovulated and cheated on me? Let me know. Because only once?
Yeah.
Oh, how can I believe that?
I'm telling you.
Armani, you told me
I got it in my phone. I didn't lie.
Okay, if I didn't.
Okay, here we go. Got one for you. Have you guys smashed any dude's chick, girlfriend, wife, sneaky link once? Co-worker that was married. Did you smash it once? You smashed it more than once. I know I had. I know in the history of Dre, I wasn't hitting it just one time. You gonna be in the back of that Ford F-150 a couple times. You might lie and tell your man that caught you that is once. You might tell your baby daddy that is once, but thank you very much, poor man. This is true. This is how paternity fraud starts. Because she will lie and pretend. That's right. I'm not innocent. Neither am I. If she came through the crib once, she's come to the crib a few times. Shout out to you guys for support by way of PayPal and Cash App. Appreciate you guys. You guys ain't showed your boy no love tonight. Show your boy a little bit of love on the PayPal and Cash App. Shout out to you guys. He said, never thought it would be, I would see the day crash dummies would actually come alive. Facts. Facts. She lying. She is lying. He said, I definitely did not. He said, I definitely did no crib at the park though. See? It was only one time. Come on, Keisha, stop it.
Catch it. Would you have told me?
Yes.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not.
Hey, the excuses is poor. That's exactly why I'm leaving.
You were crying.
You being on your period or ovulating don't mean go cheat.
I know.
So that means when you're on your period and I can't do nothing with you, that means I can go cheat too, right?
No.
Right?
No.
So what made you go do that?
Accident.
If you love me like you say you do, you would never go do something like that.
Every time a man says that an ex-girlfriend or a woman that he's dated in the past is crazy, I've always been like, well, what did you do?
Right. What did you do?
Why is she crazy?
100%. Why did she crash out? Because I crashed out many a times, but I never crashed out for no reason.
She said she crashed out many a times, but she never crashed out for no reason. And some of you dudes love some crash dummies. Let's be real. Whether it's KEISHA's or whether it's Karen's. Some of you dudes, I got some dudes that I know. I've heard so many horror stories of dudes that love some crash dummies. I know one dude that was in love with a crash dummy. And we were in our 20s, early 20s. And this dude, she's always attacking him. One day he went to just walk away, girl, gone with that. I'm gone. And what ends up happening? She ran right behind her with a crowbar, split his head to the white meat. Split his head to the white meat from the back with a crowbar. Just because he couldn't let that wild, wild west go. Some dudes do that in Colombia. Some dudes do that in DR. Some dudes go to DR and are heavily attracted to crash dummies. I know dudes that go to Brazil do the same thing. You guys do too. We see them on World Star all the time. This dudes that's attracted to crash dummy pay for play. That's supposed to be the person that's supposed to bring you the most peace. And there are dudes that love them some women that crash out during pay for play. Okay.
I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
That an ex-girlfriend or a woman that he's dated in the past is crazy, I've always been like, well, what did you do?
Right. What did you do?
Why is she crazy?
100%.
She said she crashed out plenty of times. Miss High Yellow right here with the weave. She said she crashed out plenty of times. Some of y'all love them plenty of times crash out chicks. Dude, if a female tells you, and you know what crash out chicks do? The one thing I can't respect about crash out chicks, you ready? They will tell you dudes from the beginning, I'm crazy. I'm a little touched. I got some issues that's going on. There are some crash dummies that are out there. And I kid you not, dude, y'all will ignore it. And then when she going upside your head or throwing hot grits on you, or she going through your wallet or cleaning out your bank account, she cutting up your car. We always do this. We always want to look stupid as if we didn't know. This is a place of truth. This is a place of truth.
Oprah coming next. Once I establish this as a place of truth, oh yeah.
Let's be truthful, gentlemen. You knew she was wild and loose, like Prince would say. You knew that she was up to no good, but because she was wild and loose in that bed, you end up having to pay the price. Some of you dudes had to get restraining orders on crazy chicks. I know I've had to get a sheer restraining orders. Don't act like I'm the only one. Don't act like I'm the only one that had to call the police. Don't act like I'm the only one that had a stalker or two. These females will crash the heck out. Don, thank you, Don. Don put the one up. I ain't the only one. Guys, we got to be careful, especially when we're going to other countries, man. Because crashing out is not just in the States, it's in other countries as well. My man GJ said the same thing. GJ said, yeah, okay, Chris, okay, I'm not alone. I ain't the only one that had to call somebody's mama to come get their daughter. Call her father. Mr. Williams, your daughter's outside my front door, banging on the door. I don't want to get her arrested. So could you call her and tell her to leave the premises? Miss Jackson, yeah, LaWanda's at it again. She's stuck on the roof of my house. I don't know how she got up there, ma'am. Ma'am, I do not know how she got up on the roof, but she's stuck. If I call the police, she getting arrested. So y'all better get us some family members around here, get us some help. I don't care how y'all do it. Y'all better climb up there like ants and get her off my roof. Because if I call the police and they got to get them down with the fire department, you know she going to jail, right, Mrs. Jackson? Baby, I've been praying for her. I've been telling her to leave you alone. Deion Sanders' ex-wife, perfect example of a crash dummy. Perfect example. Keisha Cole, anyone? Keisha Cole? Crash dummies. We be falling for it, man. And then we get a passport. And what do? Go to other countries and get with crash dummies in the name of, I think she liked me. Come on, fellas. Let's not do it like that. Thank you. Security. How many times you seen guys in other countries got a call for security or got a call for the front desk? We've seen too many of those videos crashing out. Let's continue on.
And why did she crash out? Because I've crashed out many times, but I never crashed out for no reason.
Anytime I've crashed out, I can guarantee you it's been a reaction. Like,
I had a relationship where you have crashed out before. See what? Where everybody's telling you, hey, you need to leave this person alone, or you're telling yourself, hey, I might need to leave this person alone. But every day, you get up and you're like, you know, I can do this. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, and then they do. We're gonna get closer. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna get closer to you. Have y'all had that situation?
Hell yes.
And you talking about crashing out, so I realized crashing out had the reverse effect for me. I was crashing out on some, I'ma cut up, I'ma let these emotions out, and I'm done. That man was like, yup, she killed, still got her. That was not the message I wanted to send across. I did not want to send that message.
And boy, when she stopped talking to him, that boy was distraught. Well, you didn't, look, what you chased me down the street, ran me over with your car, hopped the fence, and tried to fight my mama and my sister. Now, what do you mean you not? What do you mean you blocked me?
I don't know at this point.
Okay, well get the fuck on, bitch. You don't even know what crime you investigating. Misdemeanor or felony you investigating.
Officer Brink,
yeah.
number 14939.
Yeah, if you ever put your hands on me again, it's gonna be consequences.
Okay. Well,
like I told you, if you put your hands on me again, it's gonna be dire consequences.
Okay.
Bitch ass motherfucker. I ain't under your authority, motherfucker.
All right.
I can stand where the fuck I want to stand in public. Okay. But go ask your captain down there who put his hands on me. I beat the fuck out of him at McDonald's. Okay. Fuck, we all got guns, bitch. Walk across the street, get your bitch ass on, you coward motherfucker.
You're not following me. I'm not gonna follow my officer like that.
Man, he ain't your officer. You got y'all fuck buddies? Y'all fucking buddies?
You were told to stop the sidewalk. Back up.
You don't tell me where to stand, bitch. Hey, bro.
Before I put you in
man,
handcuffs.
shut your bitch ass up. Turn that trash in. You trailer park ass obese bitch. Don't ask the captain down there in charge of video. Drug his ass at McDonald's. Drug his motherfucking ass about putting his hands on me. And all y'all will get the same treatment. Especially you and him, man. Because you think you tough. Yeah.
This ain't your home.
Yeah.
Why don't you wait at your mom's house?
Yeah. I can wait where I want to wait. Roll your eyes like a little fuck boy, did you? Roll your eyes like a little fuck boy down to the ground because you've been exposed, huh? Yeah.
Walk up on the police and then keep
Why you worried about it? Why you worried about it, you drunk dope fiend? You too. You want some? I ain't think you did.
Do you not see my lights lighting up?
I didn't see her.
Karen had to put her 2 cents in. Now we got a drunk Karen at the gas station.
Okay, you got your license on you? You understand that you just destroyed the back end of your car and that was a no-go zone past where you were going through?
I didn't see.
You didn't see at all?
No, that's why I was like, if you...
license and registration. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had 1 drink.
1 drink, that's it?
Yeah.
Why are you... You have a little bit of a slurred speech.
Oh, I only had 1 tequila sunrise. That's all I had tonight.
Okay, how long have you been drinking since?
It was like 10 o'clock when I had my first drink.
Okay.
And that's all I had. Here's where I got my front axle replaced. Or
Hey, poor Karen. Poor Karen. She said license and registration. Karen showing her the receipt for when she got the axle replaced. Karen, whatever Karen had to drink, make it a double. Bartender, make it a double. Goodness gracious. Head of security, that's right. Goodness gracious, Karen.
Why do I need that? I need your vehicle registration and your driver's license, like I've asked twice now.
right, which you don't need to have an attitude with, and I've dealt with mine kind of share before.
Okay, and
I'm
asking,
just showing you the last thing.
I don't care about.
Okay, but I was literally just showing you the last.
I am asking for your vehicle registration and your driver's license.
And I literally just showed you the last 2 things that I showed you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time.
You don't really need to have an attitude with
One more
me
time.
on the aspect
Vehicle
of what I was
registration
asking.
and your driver's license.
I don't give a damn!
My husband is hungry. And she crash out.
I don't know who need to hear this today, but crash the fuck out. They got you fucked up. They been playing in your face for so long. They know what the fuck they doing. Go on, crash out so they can know who the fuck you is and tell some other folks about you too, so they won't fucking play with you. Crash out right now. Fuck them.
After everything
Dude, tell y'all to crash out. Y'all in jail while he's sitting up there comfortable on his pillow in bed, but he telling y'all to crash out.
I've done for you, you gonna sit there with a life raft and watch me fucking drown? After everything I've done for you, after always having your back, why wipe me out?
After everything I fucking did for you, you not gonna fucking talk to me. You did this to me. You ended my fucking life. And should have blown your fucking head off.
I'm free. Free from...
Bruh, I'm gonna say this to y'all right now. And I mean this, we're gonna take a serious moment. Grown man talk. Don't ever crash out for a female in another country while you got your passport. I got it. Your currency allows your money to go a lot further. I see. You in Brazil, you got a hot Brazilian chick, and you've done a lot for her over the last year. And she decides to move on to another dude that can do just as much as you've done. And you feel like what you've done for her was a lot. You remember the time when she had no money for her kids' food. You helped her get school clothes and school books for the kids. You threw her money every other month to keep her out the streets. And then what happens? She was somebody else. Fellas, before I get a shout out to the guys with the cash app, don't crash out. Don't be like that white boy. Shout out to the white boys out there. Don't be like that white boy that deleted that female DJ in Bogota last year. They gave that white boy here in Colombia 57 years in a Colombian jail. He ain't even sitting in the jail in his home country, in his home state. It's white boys in jail right now. 57 years in South America for crashing out. Remember a couple years ago, some of you guys don't remember, a couple years ago in DR, with I think it was a Jamaican dude crashed out on a pay-for-play. They had it on camera, him walking the body out of the Airbnb. Out of the hotel room. He was like ex-US military, but he was born and raised in Jamaica. Gotta love the Wi-Fi. It ain't worth it. I know no matter what you do, no matter what you spend, and I don't know how good her intimacy is, and I know she cooked for you and did all that. If that female in Germany decide to be with somebody else, dude, don't end up in a German prison because you crashed out. Just leave out, bruh. You in somebody else's country. None of these women, hey, bruh, ain't none of y'all married for the most part. Y'all got girlfriends. I got a wife. If anybody got crash out rights, I would have, right? If anybody would have the right to crash all the way out, I would have them, right? Let's be real. Even I ain't crashing out over Andre. For my freedom, and you know, I know, if anybody knows what it's like to lose freedom for 10 years, I know. I'm here to tell you. Remember Cat Williams say, it ain't no fun taking a bullet. It just look cool on TV. I'm going to tell you now, it just look cool in the movies when you locked up. That's just in the movies, bro. Andre can have all this ish. She can have it all. If it was between me and my freedom and crashing out, because she got the dude on the side, and it's Colombia. Everybody's replaceable. Do not crash out on any woman in any country. I know some dudes that listen to us, I got you. You want them domestic violence, lead with an iron hand type mom. I rule with an iron hand in my house. I got you. You're a crash out king. Understand. You got a passport now, you crash out in other countries. Got you. You gonna crash out on the wrong one, and I promise you, the best thing that can happen to you is a jail. I'm gonna say that again. You gonna crash out in the wrong country, and the best thing that ever happened to you was they put you in jail. Because you let one of these Venezuelan cousins, nephews, her brother, her dad, find out that you put your American domestic violence hands on that woman. Will they do it in DR? Yeah, they could. The DR dudes can do whatever they want. That's their country. The Colombian dudes can do whatever they want here. This is their country. Brazilian dudes can rule with an iron hand. That's their country. Ain't none of these countries we're visiting ours. And ain't none of these jails ours. We've had one or two too many brothers, even in Thailand, crash the hell out because of something a female did. Bruh. Walk away. Be calm. Be disappointed. Shed your tears. You can't believe it. Call your boy. Just call me. Y'all know I answer the phone. Call your boy and just let it out. Just give me a call. I don't care what time of day it is. I'd rather you crash out on the phone with me than crash out and you in jail in Singapore. I mean that, fellas. I really mean that. Call me before you crash out. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if you're standing right out there outside of your own Airbnb and this chick got a dude up in your spot. Call me, bro. Call me before you crash out. You have no reason to, the next morning when the sun come up, you got your butt down to somebody's precinct in Santo Domingo. And I'm serious about that. Give me a call. Don't be crashing out here, bro. Let's go back to the video. Then I'll come to the cash apps.
All of it.
Let's listen to this again because this is a dude that slowly crashed out.
I'm free. Free from all of it.
Your face for so long, they know what the fuck they doing. Go on, crash out so they can know who the fuck you is and tell some other folks about you too, so they won't fucking play with you. Crash out right now. Fuck him.
After everything I've done for you, you gonna sit there with a life raft and watch me fucking drown? After everything I've done for you, after always having your back, why wipe me out?
After everything I fucking did for you, you not gonna fucking talk to me. You did this to me. You ended my fucking life. And Teddy should have blown your fucking head off.
I'm free. Free from all of it. My fucking right.
And I'm telling
you. Who do we know that went out like that? There are a lot of actors, from Robin Williams to several other actors. Like we talked about, what's the guy, the Jeff man, the guy who used to travel the world in tasting foods and recipes. Crashed out over a female. The ultimate crash out is when you delete yourself. That's the ultimate crash out. Bordeaux, I believe his name was. Don't crash out over these women, bruh. Anthony, thank you very much. I said Jeff, but Anthony Bourdain. Thank you very much, brother. I'm serious. It's one thing for us to look at it and we laugh, blah, blah, blah. But this scenario that we just looked at, and the reason why I put that in there is to showcase to us dudes that go to other countries. Ain't none of these women worth crashing out. Like I said, if anybody, I've been here for 7 years. Me and Andre have been together 6 years, married 5. If anybody would have the right to crash stuff out, it's us married dudes who have been investing in wives, not girlfriends or some pay-for-play chick or some party chick. I'm talking about real wives. If anybody got the right to sit back and crash out, you would think, I didn't say we have to, but you would think it would be us, right? Even I wouldn't crash out. Robin Williams crashed out over his wife cheating. I thought it was because he was having Alzheimer's or something. No. He crashed out because of a chick. He ain't crashed her out. He ain't crashed the dude out. He crashed himself out. Yep, Chris Light. Absolutely correct. Crashed out. There's the two worst forms of crashing out for a man is excuse me, ended up in jail or ending up deleting yourself. I've never had no coochie good enough for me to want to delete her or delete me. Some of y'all done had some. I ain't had that. I done been through a couple thowie, and I'm telling you, out of that couple thowie, I ain't had one of them. Not a one. And I've had some fantabulous ones. Not a one is worth me deleting her or deleting me, including that woman in the other room. You will never have to worry about, well, news headline in Colombia, American black man named Andre deleted his, no. Well, you don't know. You can't say what you if you ain't never been in it. Bruh. To thyself be true. I know Dre. You know how they say ignorance is bliss? So is having a big ass ego. One thing about being an asshole and having an ego, stuff don't move you like it moves mere mortals. See, what break you? I've been through enough in this life. From 7 years old, being 3, my Uncle Jeffrey could tell you when I got hit by that car. 3 years in Children's Hospital. Childhood gone. My father when I was born, my father killed by his mistress with a butcher knife. Almost drowned at 10 years old. Out there in the streets all of my teens. By the time I got ready to straighten my life up and go to school, they locked me up for a crime that I didn't commit. I wasn't even part of that conspiracy. 10 years in the feds. Get out, doing the right thing, and I'm just dealing with the regular toils of life that everybody else did. Do you think after dealing with all that I can break like a regular mortal can? Nah, man. I'm a diamond now. I've been crushed by life so much. I'm a diamond now. It take a whole lot to move me. And it's dang sure ain't gonna be no coochie. You think I'm gonna get my freedom up over a piece of coochie? You mean I ain't making no money in this deal? Nah. Or I'm gonna delete myself over some coochie? I'll let you go through all that. I'm one of them brothers, grab my Bible, grab my favorite drink, shed my tears. By the time I get done smashing some new coochie, you'd have forgot that I was even married. I am not one of them dudes, man. It takes a whole lot to move Dre. My Uncle Jeffrey can tell you that. We both built like that. We done been through enough in our lives and overcome so much in our lives that what breaks the average mortal No. If all this caught on fire, we lost everything. Everybody be looking at me like, why you ain't crying, bro? Why you ain't broken? Aren't you hurt because you just lost everything? Yeah, I'm hurt, bro. I'm disappointed. But I ain't broken. I'm just hurt, but I ain't broken. Some of you dudes, man, all it takes is your chick to halfway, not even, all it takes your Colombian chick not to text you that day, you broke it. Let's be real. Come on. We talking about crashing out. We talking about crashing out passport bro style. All it takes is your Brazilian chick not to answer your video chat one time. You crashing the out. You on the other end of the phone acting a fool. You wanted a woman that got a job and got kids. You the one that accepted a woman that got kids. Ain't nobody tell your butt to go to Brazil and get with a woman that got kids, but you did. That woman is called a busy mama. And she may not have time to answer your video chat, and she doing full-time stuff as far as a regular job. But some of you dudes be on the other side while you back in the States. If your chick in Thailand don't answer that damn phone when you call after you send her all that money, God damn it. Don't crash out, bro. Ain't nobody on YouTube talked about this yet. The psychological part of us men traveling, and a lot of us dudes are crashing the hell out. And I'm not talking about ending up on World Star and all that. Some of you dudes are crashing out over pay for play chicks. I don't know how y'all doing that one, but y'all doing it. So fellas, in all sincerity, and I mean this, I just want to take a public service announcement real quick for the last 10 minutes. Don't crash out, bro. I got a cell phone. You got a cell phone. Bruh, call your boy. A lot of dudes call me, man. I've had dudes that was in the middle of crashing. Grown men in the middle of crashing. Give me a call. Dre, this is getting to me. And we've had conversations. So when I say this ain't like it's something I'm saying is brand new. Men need men. We need each other, bruh. Some of you dudes will call me and say, Dre, I'm just calling to check on you, bruh. Are you all right as a man? Ain't nothing wrong. I ain't seen no signs. Like, perfect example. My uncle, Jeffrey, called me today, right? I told Andrea about this too, Jeff. Jeffrey called me today. He said, didn't Andrea tell you to stop yelling into the camera? See, you gonna end up like DMC. Remember Run DMC when DMC lost his voice because he was just yelling into the microphone all those years and drinking? And I told Andrea what Jeffrey said. And I was like, both of you are correct. I got a microphone. No need in yelling. But this was somebody that was calling to check on another man. We ain't got nobody but each other. I know in our community, we're so used to women being the safeguards of our lives and being the ones that got something to say to make sure that we stay on point. Bruh, you need your brothers too. You need your brothers too. So if you feel like you in the middle about to crash out on one of these foreign chicks or even American chick, if you crash out and you got my number in your phone, you did that because you wanted to. You crashed out because you wanted to. There is no way in hell you crashed out and you didn't call nobody. You didn't call none of your passport brothers. You ain't called none of your kinfolk. You was so worried about what that chick in DR was doing with her coochie. And I'm talking about you. I'm sincere. I'm talking to some of us brothers that crash out in the States where our chick is back in DR. You so used to crashing out on stateside chicks that if your DR chick don't call you one time or respond to you within a 3-hour radius, you ready to, bruh, call me if you ready to snap off. There have been plenty of time. Remember, me and Andrea first 2 years together, it was a long distance relationship. Meaning that I was going back and forth to Colombia. So we spent a lot of time on this phone. So I know what it's like, bruh. I know what it's like. 2 years. I know what it's like. But if you try to ride it out alone and you crash out and you got my number in your phone, you a damn fool. You a fool. Why? Because you got your brother right here that will answer the phone anytime. And I'm so glad that some of you brothers have reached out to me when you was on crash out mode. When it wasn't about a woman, it was just life getting to you. It was just, Dre, I got to talk to you, bruh. And some of you dudes just broke down in tears like, bruh, life is just on effery right now. And I know that feeling when life is on effery. I know what it's like. That's why some of you dudes call me. That's why I tell my stories. I tell my stories so you guys, when you call me, you don't have to worry about talking to some perfect mother that try to pretend like they, you know how pastors and churches and deacons and imams and the brothers in the nation, shout out to my brothers in the nation, but y'all act too damn perfect sometimes. Like y'all ain't never been through nothing. I tell my story. I don't care if somebody make videos about me, talk about me behind my back. I tell my story so y'all know it's a brother on the other end of this camera that's going through or has been through the same ish that you are going through or have been through. So when you call me, you ain't got to pretend like you perfect because you're going to be on the other end talking to me, another unperfect or imperfect human being. So you could just be you when you call me. But call me. You dudes in the WhatsApp groups, you already got there's over 200 of y'all. You can call me. But don't crash the fuck out for none of this. None of this. No money, no job. You lose. It ain't the first job you lost. And guess what? It may not be the last one. It ain't the first time your business faltered. It may not be the last. The average millionaire. The average millionaire has to start 7 to 8 businesses before they even get into the door of making a profit. They always want to tell you about all of the success stories of Elon Musk, but they don't want to tell you, or Donald Trump. They don't want to tell you about the bankruptcies or when somebody went broke or when it didn't work out and they had to revamp it. They want to tell you all about how Elon Musk rockets are going to Mars. They never tell you about how many of them motherfuckers crashed on the ground. $1 billion a piece. They don't tell you about that. Nobody makes it through this life perfect. So before you crash out on them foreign chicks, call your boy, just text me. Just text me. If you texting that chick 10 times and she ain't respond, number 11, just text your boy so I can walk you off that cliff. Bruh, she might be doing this or she might be. You just need somebody that's going to encourage you for 2-3 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But don't try to run it through your mind. We're men, man. You know we're visual creatures. We come through all type of stuff in our vision. I'm serious, man. So let me not harp on that, but I got your backs, gentlemen. I got your back. And I mean that one. You let's put it like this. It was a brother that called me today. He didn't even expect that I was going to answer the call. I get that all the time. You guys be thinking that I want a funny style. Listen, you know why I answer this phone? Because I got some YouTube friends that's some funny style mother. And they some of y'all favorite YouTubers. And they so funny style towards y'all. And they so, I got this many subscribers, or I got this many views, or I don't got no, and they won't answer y'all calls. Yet don't give a damn about you. As long as you watch the views and they get that check on the 21st, where everybody on YouTube get paid, between the 21st and the 23rd, if it falls on a weekend, they don't give a damn about you. That's why when I answer the phone, y'all be like, what? Hey, Drake. Yeah, bruh. Y'all be expecting this YouTube. No, cameras off. I'm a regular dude just like the rest of y'all. And I got your back. And I'm 58 years old. I got 58 years of experience to share with you to help you walk off that motherfucking cliff. Let me bag you off that cliff, bro. Let me talk you away from that cliff. Just a little bit. If I could talk you just 2 inches away from that cliff, we doing good. Now I'm gonna talk you to another 2 inches. And then I'm gonna tell you about when I was at that cliff. I wish I could tell y'all how many of y'all favorite YouTubers ain't shit in real life when it come to brotherhood. I really wish I could. In 6 years of doing YouTube, y'all dudes, I know I have never said names. I've never put any dudes out there. I've never been funny style. I'll have fun. I'll talk about Razor Ray's audience, but I never talk about Razor Ray. He's a good man. I'll talk about DC Rob and the dudes that be getting drugged, but I never talk about DC Rob. These are good men. There are a lot of good men doing content. A lot of good dudes. But some of y'all favorite ones, they ain't behind cameras in real life, they ain't shit. And if you ain't giving them views, they don't give a fuck about you. If I'm not doing YouTube, call me. I got your back. Why? Because I done been where you been. And I don't pretend like I ain't never been where you been. And if I'm 68 instead of 58, I still ain't gonna fake like I got everything together. I don't need my audience. I don't need my boy. It's good. I don't just need y'all on the economic scale. I need y'all as brothers, as men. Black men, white men, manhood. I need to learn manhood from y'all. Me and my Uncle Jeffrey was talking about the other day. I need to learn manhood from y'all. I'm not just talking about malehood. I got malehood down packed. But for the next, let's say I'm around for another 30 years. For the next 30 years, I'm not just learning manhood from me and from God. God gonna be putting me in y'all face. There you go. Learn manhood from him. I'm gonna send another dude your way. Learn some manhood from him. And now I'm gonna send another. God ain't gonna be coming down from the heavens and teaching me manhood only through the word. He gonna be sending dudes like you into my life to teach me more about manhood. That's another reason I need you dudes around. I don't need y'all crashing out. That's good. The mute is still on. You still can't hear me? Okay, hold on. That's good. The mute is still on. You still can't hear me? Oh, no, I can hear me. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Looks like we're back. The mute is still on. You can't hear me? Oh, no, I can hear me. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. In the middle of my spiel. We're going to get back to the video. Shout out to Montrez being in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you being here tonight. Sounds good. Oprah is coming.
Oprah coming next.
It's a place of truth.
Once I establish this as a place of truth, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Oprah coming next. Shout out to all you guys with the Cash Apps donations tonight. Shout out to my man Don with the $10. Appreciate you, brother Don. T-Mac always showing some love, man. It was great meeting you the other day, T-Mac, with the $10. Appreciate you, brother. Zion Dice of the Dice family. First of his name with the $5. Shout out to my hombre Lobo, always showing some love, guys, with the $10. And my man, the International Quiet Storm, always showing some love. Appreciate you, brother. That might be a drop I might have for you, brother. The International Quiet Storm. Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Let's get back to the video, gentlemen. But yeah, like I said, call me, guys. I kid you not. I got your back. I got your back, man. Ain't nobody got us men back but us men. For real. I mean, we love our ladies and our ladies love us, but as far as like really understanding us, don't nobody get us but us. But let me pull that video right back up. Got some good music still going though. Oh, before I was about to say something, before I pull the video up, let's see what I was looking at. I have found what Charles was looking for too, and it was in chapter 17. I forgot to change the title. I hope Charles is still here, or he can watch this on the replay. Let me go down to chapter 17 in the book. Here we go. This is what I want to show you guys. I forgot to change it in the outline up top. This is what I want to show you guys earlier. Charles was asking me about, in the book, do I have a section dedicated to individuals being able to, right there. Okay, let me blow this up a little bit. Make sure that we're looking at the same screen. All right, here we go, gentlemen. Right here. Close that out. How much does shipping cost to ship personal belongings overseas? And this is what Charles was asking me about. So I got a whole chapter. Can I actually afford to do this? Like I said, the whole book is dedicated to UK, US, Canada, shipping products all the way from the United States to what your new country could be. So first thing you want to do, you want to find a reputable shipping company. I got some shipping companies for you, including International Van Line. Most of us are used to American Van Line. Well, they have an international division that many of us don't know about. The next thing you want to do is you want to understand the shipping methods. So when it comes to getting a shipping container, Theo Wolf talked about how inexpensive it is to get a shipping container and be able to ship your items in shipping containers if you need to do that, as well as air freight. So if you want to do it by sea or by air. Number 3 thing you want to do when it comes to your package is packing tips and guidelines. And I give you some websites in regards to the tips that you can have from different moving companies. The customs and regulations for the US, UK, and Canada when it comes to shipping things out of the country if you want to do bulk. Next thing I talk about when it comes to shipping, like I said, I hope Charles is around. I talk about the insurance for your personal belonging. Let's say if something happens to your items while it's at sea, So I talk about what type of insurance you're going to need to protect yourself. International movers insurance. Some of you guys didn't even know there was such thing as international movers insurance. I got your back. Next thing you want to do, you want to make sure you track your delivery of your product. Make sure you track the delivery of your product. All this is in the book. Track the delivery of your product. And so this is how you would track your product, depending on your shipping service, of course. Number 7, you want to budget and cost estimate what your shipping is going to be. And so you can go to different websites that'll help you estimate if you're just doing bags or if you're doing freight shipping, meaning you got something large that you want to bring to another country. Next thing you want to do is the timing. How long is it going to take for that item to get from one country to the next country? You're going to look that up as well. And I give you some suggestions in regards to each one of them. Number 9, your storage. Storing personal belongings temporarily in another country. Here are some websites that you want to go to that'll be able to help you out in regards to that. Number 10 is shipping specialty items. Certain things that you like, hey, I can't put that on a ship. I'd rather have it go in a different way, like such as fine art, automobiles. I got the links for you guys. And you can just take the link. Even if you purchase the book, you can still kind of like type the link in and just put it in. So you don't have to necessarily just get the ebook to get the link. So I give you a breakdown in regards to my experience since 2017, shipping overseas, the volume and the weight costs. So certain things that you should look out for, as we talked about packing and insurance and so forth. So this is just excerpts that are in the book. Chris says this. David, shout out to my man Dave. I appreciate you, brother. Dave says, my fault, Dre. My Cash App is under Zion Dice. Oh, shoot. Shout out to you. Oh, okay. Now I know who Zion Dice is. I ain't know that, Dave. I did not know that. This is what it says under Zion Dice. We're getting close to our goal, gentlemen. We are only $10 away from our goal for today for the Cash App. Now, we would appreciate more, but we got one more goal of $10. So, in other words, bless us with $20, if you don't mind. Okay. So, Chris says this. Chris says, what's the average cost to move? I talk about that, and I'll tell you why I talk about that in the book. The reason why I talk about that is because the average cost for moving is different for every individual. It depends on what you're moving, how many people you're moving. Like I've done consultations lately with a lot of families. It's crazy, right? Families. And so how many people they're moving, how much they're taking as a family unit. Because when you bring in a wife, she's like, well, I need to bring my mama's this and my cousin's that and my the blouse for my prom. So they want to bring all the little knickknacks. And you as a dude, you like, if I was by myself, I'd just bring like a backpack. In all sincerity, guys, before we go back to the video, it's not as expensive as you think to relocate. It's just that we try to do too much too soon. I talk about in the book, I dedicated a chapter to this. You don't have to bring everything at once. I purposely did that. One of the biggest questions that I noticed that Americans have, Canadians, as well as those from the United Kingdom have, is what do I do with, or how do I get? Your initial move is the initially moving of you. You caught that? The initial move is the initial moving of no matter what country. Let's say I wasn't with Andrea, right? Because a lot of you guys are single. You ready? shout out to IQ. Say this is why this is why you downsize first and remember the 5-5-5 rule. Give us the breakdown of the 5-5-5 rule, if you don't mind, Quiet Storm. Now, while he's doing that for us, I can't wait for the book. the first thing you want to bring with you is you. So if it were me, and by my experience, man, I went overboard with bringing stuff. You see these right back here? These big Walmart crates? I had 5 of them. Dude, I hadn't opened 4 of them for 3 years. I didn't even need it. For 3 years, I had these big Walmart. I'm thinking I'm bringing this. I ain't need none of that. Didn't open them for 3 years. If it were me now, Andre, today, you know what I would bring with me? Come on, there we go. There we go. Oh, the 555, my 555. Yep, that's what I would do. 5. I was about to say the exact same thing. 5 shirts, 5 pants, 5 shorts, 5 slacks. Everything else is waiting for you in your new country. You can bring a couple toothpaste, a couple of razor blades, and some shaving cream. But most countries that most of us go to, that stuff is waiting for you in that new country anyway. Why? Because most of y'all ain't moving to no raggedy countries. I'm gonna say that again. Most of y'all ain't moving. I love the Congo, but we got a lot of work to do in the Congo. Most of y'all ain't moving to the Congo. Y'all moving to some countries that already got some items that's probably already waiting at toothpaste, toothbrush, all those razor blades. So you might bring you a couple sets of razor blades. If you're a Magic Shave dude, you might bring some Magic Shave because they may not have Magic Shave there. If you're a just for men type of guy, you dye your hair a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Bring your just for men, 3 or 4 boxes of just for men, maybe even 5. But for the most part, he's correct. If it were me, I kid you not, today's Andre compared to 6 years ago, man, this is all I would have brought. Everything else is going in storage, and I would have brought it periodically. And guess what? Most of the stuff that was in storage after your first year, you would have got rid of it once you went back to the States and said, I don't even need all this stuff. I told y'all I had 5 big totes, and 3 of them never got opened for 3 years. I mean, never opened them. Didn't need none of that stuff. Most countries got Amazon delivering to them. So if you want your Amazon, I get Amazon. All this studio that you guys see, let me turn this camera back on, this other camera. Put the other camera here. There you go. All y'all see behind me, all that cologne, wait a minute, all that cologne that's behind me. Yep, your t-shirts and your polo shirts, and your t-shirts, your polo shirts, and 2 buttons downs when you go to the club. In any country, you good. T-shirts, polo shirts, 2 button downs, and you good in Europe, in South America. You good in Thailand if you want to go to the club, or DR if you want to go to the club. 2 button downs, you good for anybody clubs. Probably one that's a long sleeve and another one that's short sleeve for those warmer countries. And you good for clubbing in any country. You take your tie off, you done work a hard day and threw the tie off, and you sitting back like, okay, cool, let me get loose. Same shirt that you were wearing, now you ready for the club. So he is 100% correct. Shout out to my man Tron in the building with the super sticker for the love of the game. No comment, just the love of the game. Tron the Don 1. I like that name. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you with the $20. Also continue to bless us by way of PayPal and Cash App. Shout out to Theo. We were just talking about shipping containers. You were telling us about shipping containers earlier this year in our class. Or earlier last year, or later last year in our class, he was talking about shipping containers and saving items that you want to ship. And that's in the book. So if you want to do what Theo's doing, that's in the book. But me, I overdid it. I overdid it. And I wish I kept stuff. Now, mind you, here in Colombia, you know how we've got storage units in the States? A lot of guys don't know. When you're in Colombia, you're driving past the same type of storage units. Colombian storage units, Brazilian storage units, all of South America and Central America storage units look just like the same storage units in the States. They are no different. Literally, they're no different. Don't think that you come to South America and you're going to be like, oh, man, ain't no storage yet. They are. There are. So if you bring some stuff down here and you got 5 shipping containers and you're like, you know what? I don't need all that. I kid you not. It's like I was saying, it's you don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. I was about to pull the cover of the book back up for those that didn't get a chance to see the book cover. But yeah, we covered a lot of things. Like I said, for those that are just vacationing and then you decide to relocate, because everybody's not relocating the first year. I purposely wrote this book for individuals that are looking to relocate. You know my mindset, 5 months, 5 years, 15 years. So if you're relocating 15 years from now, I promise you the information I have in that book is timeless. I wish somebody had a book out like that or like this when I relocated. Half the stuff I brought, I wouldn't even thought about bringing. Half the things that made me nervous, I would have been kind of like cooler about. I didn't know that there was a difference between the vacation me and the relocation me. I didn't know nothing about that in 2016, 17. But now that I know, I can share that information in the book. So it's over 350 pages of amazing information. And a lot of it is references, websites that you can go to, groups that you can join, stuff that you never heard about. And I put that off into the book. So let me see if I can go back to the book title. Let you guys check that out. And then we're going to get back to the video because we were having fun watching that video. I haven't forgotten about the video, gentlemen. I was having fun with that video, watching that video. But here is the book title. The book cover. Worked on this. Like I said, I wrote the book twice. That's how much detail I put in the book. The first version I thought was good. Then I rewrote it, and I haven't looked at the first version at all again. Let's do the screen share and right here. And this is the book cover right here. Anywhere is possible. Anywhere is possible. I'm very proud of the cover. And this title here is The Ultimate Guide to a Low-Priced Good Life Abroad. And right here in the black, you can see where it says How to Live Good. Let me blow that up a little bit. How to Live Good on $2,500 a month. The reason why I talked about $2,500, and I know that it's good living. Now, everybody's not like Theo and his graduates quite yet, but we're a growing troop, right? But you can live good in 60% of the planet. And a lot of you guys don't realize that. I did so much homework on this book, dude. That's why it took 3 years to make it. 60% of the planet ain't even making. Okay. All right. Here we go. While we watch the video, I'm going to show you guys something that Andrea sent me earlier about wages in South America, about what the average South American makes. And I kid you not, man, it will amaze you. Let me get back to the video and shout out to my man. Go back. Jaquan, appreciate you, brother. Let me let my Wi-Fi take its time. But we're going to go back to the video, and then I'm going to show you what Andrea sent me earlier. It will amaze you how much the average person per month that born and raised in Brazil, how much they make. But yet all these malls are open in Brazil. All these malls are open in Colombia. Their malls look better than our malls. Somebody's spending some money somewhere. If they can live good life on their salaries, we're making 10 to 15 times the amount that they're making per month. That's why I researched it and found out that over 60% of the world, you Americans, Canadians, and those from the UK can actually live on. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Jaquan, for the Children's Cancer Foundation. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate the love. I like that, man. That was really cool. That was really cool. Appreciate the love. But let's go back. Let me see what you guys see it on the screen. Okay, yeah, let me scroll down. And you guys kind of see how I snuck the love crossing borders in the title. But yeah, man, you can live good, man. You guys will be amazed at how many countries you can live in. And I'm talking about many of them are European countries that you can live really nice in for like $2,500, $3,000 a month. It will surprise you. But let's continue on with the videos. And I'll come back to what the South American wages that Andrea sent me. But let's go back to the video first. Let me move this out of the way. Bring the video back up for us.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah. Number 14939.
Yeah, if you ever.
Oh, we didn't see this one.
Fuck with you like that. They're laughing at you. They're making fun of you. They're putting you on blast, and you don't want to look stupid behind somebody raggedy ass son. Probably don't even wash right. Okay, you're amazing. I love you. Bye.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Taking a video.
You can't take a video of somebody else's car.
Why not?
Because it's not your car. You don't know what you're doing with it.
What
Keep
you
going,
mean?
sir. Keep going.
Why you getting so close? Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Keep
Don't
talking.
touch me. What the f is wrong with you?
Don't start.
Man, get out of here, bro. What's your name? Yeah, turn it on. What's your name?
Officer Sanchez.
What's your badge number?
You see it? 2606. What's your name?
Yo, how you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
What's your name?
You have respect for the people, first
You
of
have
all?
respect for the police?
For who? Not for you. You giving me orders and shit unlawfully.
I'm not giving you orders. I'm telling you to stay away from the car.
You don't tell me what to do.
You don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Yo, grow up, bro.
Yo, grow up.
How you doing, man? Huh?
Can we help you? What's going on?
Ain't nobody can help me. Y'all pulling up on me all crazy and shit.
Antagonate us.
Antagonate who? I was walking minding my business, man.
No, you wasn't, sir. You was taping this person's car.
What's the problem with that?
Nothing. Are you?
Exactly.
Do you need help?
Do I need help? My help will be you get out of my sight, bro.
My help would be you guys.
Get out of my sight, bro.
You get out of my
You
sight.
dismissed.
You dismissed.
You're dismissed, man.
You're dismissed too.
Get out of the car!
Dude, get back.
Get out! You're driving down the wrong lane!
It's a one-way.
Didn't see that.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't see that.
You're under arrest for grand theft. You're stealing from Cracker Barrel.
I do not have a funeral to go to.
This woman is KEISHA is working at Cracker Barrel. KEISHA was working at Cracker Barrel. Got caught stealing in Cracker Barrel. If y'all don't get y'all cousin, Get your who's stealing at the cash register? First of all, Cracker Barrel by the cash register where all the candy and snacks and all the the little knickknacks are. It ain't never empty enough in that area for ain't nobody to see you stealing. Kids can see you stealing. The little dog can see you stealing. Old ladies, old white women with white hair coming from church can see you stealing. Have you guys been to Cracker Barrel? Cracker Barrel is always crowded. And where is it crowded the most? In the little gift area out front by the door. Classic candy bars, the Charleston Chew, the gigantic Tootsie Rolls. See what I'm saying? The chunky candy bar, the chunkies. And you want to steal in front of that crowd and think you wasn't going to get caught, including the work cameras? And KEISHA says she got a funeral to go to.
There was 59 separate incidents.
On August 20th, 2024, officers respond to a call about an internal theft by an employee at Cracker Barrel. The employee had allegedly stole about $2,350 from the cash registers in a span of 3 months.
Wait a minute, pause. KEISHA balling. Pause. KEISHA getting the money. I didn't know about that. I thought KEISHA, she just took it for that day. KEISHA had been stealing for months. KEISHA had been stealing for months. Oh, Lord. KEISHA been busy. Yes, she has, Chris. Let us continue.
She would do this was by keeping a tally of every transaction on her phone, and at the end of her shift, she would make sure there were no shortages on paper and pocket the extra money. She had allegedly done this for 59 separate transactions. When the officers arrive, they meet with the manager, who informs them the employee is still at the front.
Oh, and it's a brother manager with the cardigan on. The brother with the cardigan on? Why he got to have a cardigan sweater on? I used to have that sweater when I was a shorty. Oh, the brother want to turn into sister. He ain't even pull it to the side. You see how he did it, though? He ain't pull it to the side like, listen, sister, people watching you. You know this a white folk establishment. He got the Argyle. Thank you very much, the Argyle. T-Mac, he rocking the Argyle, bro. Why, bro? Why you want to? He could have told the sister to the side, like, sis, hey, these people watching you. How you know I'm them people? I'm watching you. Slow it down. You need to stop that. You can't tell me nothing. All right. But you know what? We don't, for real, back in the day in the 80s, come on now. I had about 3 or 4 of them. Man. With the blew out sleeves. Book them, Dano. Back in the day, book them, Dano. Y'all some old heads like me on this live stream, for real. She don't need no man. Oh, there we go. She don't need no man. She don't need the manager. He a man. He said they came back in the 90s because of the hip hop movement. Since I wasn't around in the 90s, I wouldn't know, but I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. Let's get back to the video. Let's see what happens with this one.
She left. She might still be up front. She just walked out, so she might be up front still. Okay. So, what's the story behind it? So, she basically over about 3 months, she stole about $2,300 worth of cash out of her. 3 months? And the rest was out of her. Yeah, written statement. Okay. What is she wearing? Pink shirt, pink polo shirt, black, brown, cracker apron. Pink polo shirt? Yeah. Black, white, black, bonnet on her head. Black, white, black. Is she leaving to go home, or she's just she's leaving to go home?
Oh, not past the rocking chairs. I used to rock the rocking chairs at Cracker Barrel, man. Shout out to Cracker Barrel for the macaroni and cheese and they fish.
Right now. Alpha 4, she's out front here. See where that Come with me, Miss Horace. That is your window. Yes. Okay. Don't be stupid. Okay?
I'm not.
Everything I'm doing is on me. Stop. Drop what you're doing. Drop it. Set it down.
Now, where he was wrong is he didn't say hi, bye, nothing to that sister. He just walked up on her and just cuffed her. If that was a white woman, you know that would have never happened. You know Karen would have been screaming and yelling to the top of her lungs. Now this part right here, that's dirty. He literally just walked up to her. She just closed the register, but she put her. Let me put it like this. Sometimes we know that there's some decent cops out there. I ain't met one, but there's some out there. I don't know any that exist, but I'm pretending like some good cops out there. Even you retired cops. Let me tell you something. The worst cops that you ever want to meet, worst cops, worst of all time cops. The cops that just stand around and don't do nothing when they see somebody being choked out. When they see some injustice going on. I never tripped on the racist cops. I never tripped on the cops that were just going overboard. I ain't had no problem with them. My problem has always been with the cops that stood around like little yankees and ain't do nothing about it. You ain't never put your boy in check. And some of y'all retired cops, and you ain't never, in all your 20 years of being a cop, you ain't never put none of them dudes in check. I got a problem with you dudes. You the ones that I don't like. The racist dudes, I already know what to expect from him. The young dude that's trying to prove a point, and I want to be somebody as an officer, I know he exists. The black dudes that trying to impress the white dude cops, been seeing you my whole life. But you dudes, that's some good dudes that were cops and you ain't do ish, don't worry. You just as evil as they are. And there's some evil waiting for you on the other side of your retirement. Believe that. Believe that. You gonna go to DR and you gonna wonder why they ain't treating you fairly with the pay-for-play world. Universe is waiting for you. Universe already gonna take care of the racist cops. But all you cops that consider yourself a good officer, but you ain't never do nothing to keep that kid from being choked out, or that kid from getting 9 hot ones in his chest, don't worry about it. Special type of karma waiting for you on the other side of retirement. Believe that one. Yeah, I ain't never be mad at the racist dudes. I already knew what to expect from them. But them goody two-shoe cops that ain't never do nothing, this was not called for with that young lady. It wasn't like she was some big dude. Don't resist. And she's like, I'm not. He didn't say, I'm going to detain you for a moment. Could you give me your name? He didn't do anything. He just thought that he was doing something special. I'm going to tackle down a young lady. I think I did something worthy of a promotion. I'm going to tell y'all something for real. This is one of the reasons I don't miss the States. That unnecessary behavior towards me, towards you, and towards others, I don't miss that. I do not miss that. I just got off a phone call with a brother that said he was in Cartagena, right? He said, I'm walking down the street. It's 10 o'clock at night. Regular brother. It's 10 o'clock at night. He said, and Colombian police officer pulled me over. Show me your passport. He was like, I got my passport. Photo, showed it to him. He said, where you headed to? I'm headed to McDonald's. He said, Colombian officer was like, buy me some McDonald's and I'll leave you alone. Now you would think, oh man, they tripping. Motorcycle riding by, 10 o'clock at night. Motorcycle riding by. Tells the Colombian police officer in Spanish, man, leave that brother alone. He ain't doing nothing. Get your ass back on your bike and roll out. They don't even know this dude. Riding by. Brother tells me this not even an hour before the live stream tonight. You know what the Colombian police officer did? Did he get his McDonald's? He just hopped on his bike, him and his partner, and rode on off. Based on the story that the brother told me. What would happen in the States if somebody would have said, leave that person alone? Would the police officer in the States would have left that person alone? No. I don't miss living in a country where the police take everything overboard. I don't care. I don't care if you're a retired police officer. I don't care if you retired military police officer. Listen, it don't take all that for every incident. And you wonder why white people be on edge when they see police officers now. Black people be on edge when they see police officers. Latin people be on edge. Even Asian people be on edge. Everybody cussing y'all out at the top of their lungs because people are tired. They're tired of you pretending like you don't see what's going on. They're tired of you pretending and making up crimes. Or we're here because somebody told us there was they heard gunshots. When you know ain't nobody heard no gunshots. But you gonna sit up there, we're here because we just pulled you over because I don't miss that. I love that these 4 years that I've been driving, three years that I've been driving in Colombia, in South America. The only time police officers trying to pull me over, really, I got one ticket for speeding. That was my fault. And the other times they pulled me over were for fundraisers for children that were in wheelchairs. That's it. That's it. And most of the time it's for the children in the wheelchairs. Nobody was trying to prove that I can prove that I'm better than the American. I ain't go through that. Some of you guys go through certain things. Well, when I was in Colombia, I saw a brother go through, and I always, you know how I know that brother's story? Because I asked. He said, Dre, I was harassed by police officers in Colombia. Tell me about it. Where were you? I was in Boca Grande. Nice area. Nice area. What time of the, I didn't even say what time of the day. I said, what time of the night were you out? Because most of the time when y'all get bothered by police officers in Colombia is you got you out there as an American just walking around in areas that police are looking at you like, is that a regular Colombian, Afro-Colombian, or is that an American? Can't tell anymore in Cartagena. So they stop you. And they do harass you. I ain't never been through it. Because I know that if I'm out in an area I ain't got no business being in certain times of the night, just walking around by myself, I might just get stopped by a police officer. Yep. Fitting the description. We just got to be wise no matter where we go in the world. But my point is, I don't miss that taking stuff overboard. That young lady, and I know you guys in UK, you're tired of it. You guys in Canada, you're tired of it too. That's why I wrote the book the way that I wrote the book, because I know that it's not just us in America trying to get the F on. Many of us are tired, man. You police officers and you ex-cops, you think you tired. You think you tired after what you go through your every day. Have you ever just one time stopped to think, we tired of you? You don't protect ish. Okay, let's be real before we go back to the video. When the last time y'all stopped the crime? Or do y'all come after the crime? Y'all come after somebody already sold the drugs. Y'all come after somebody been deleted. Y'all come after domestic violence. Y'all never stopped a domestic violence. Y'all never stopped somebody from being deleted. Y'all never stopped somebody from running that red light. You come after they run a red light. So all this, you don't stop ish. Best thing that police officers could have did for me in the States was stay away from me. And I don't hate y'all. I appreciate y'all. For all the people that need you, I appreciate you. But as for me, stay away from me. I was always like that. I never needed you. You strapped, I was strapped too. Your hot balls don't move no faster than my hot balls would. You wasn't rescuing me from nobody. You wasn't helping me when somebody broke in the house. I took care of all that. So if the city didn't have people survived and civilization survived by people looking out for their communities long before police officers got hired. There were still people, regular everyday people, looking out for their own communities. So don't act like we don't know how to safeguard ourselves. People have been doing it for thousands of years before anybody invented the badge. I don't know why your officers want to walk around and act like the badge has always been around throughout human history. It hasn't. It hasn't. Even during the Roman Empire, prior to that, the Egyptian Empire, nobody has to have police. Guards, I got that. People keep order, I got that. Military, I got that. Police, the way that y'all do it, no. Not the way that we do it now in our countries. That there's no historical books that stated that for the last 6,000 years, the way that you guys police has always been that way. No. But c'est la vie. I'm just a guy that's talking on a microphone. Tomorrow morning, y'all gonna harass somebody else. He said, my mother and father were police. Watch your mouth. Got news for you. Shout out to mom and dad for being mom and dad. But I'm gonna tell you something. As police officers, I didn't need neither one of them. Not neither one of them. The same artillery, the same stomp somebody. If I needed 2 boots that they wore, I wore 2. Same, I'm from Detroit. Steel-toe boots that they wore, I had them. If I needed to stomp somebody, I didn't call the police to stomp somebody. We stomped. If we needed somebody to take care of something that was going on in our neighborhood, you mess with one of them kids, don't worry about it. We ain't call. Well, I was raised, you don't call the police. We're going to take care of this. You ain't got to worry about that person. Never know again. Never no more. Like I said, the police officers that were dirty, I already knew who they were. I wasn't even mad at them dudes. The police officers that attack me and attack you and attack kids, I don't trip on them dudes. I trip on the ones that stood back and let it happen. Them the dirtiest cops of all time. You stand back and you let your fellow officers talk reckless. Them the ones I got beef with or had beef with because I'm no longer in that country. Like I said, I'm just another dude with pineapple and some water. Let's get back to the video, gentlemen. Shout out to my man Passport in the building. Persona says this. He says that my only smoke about Bogota compared to Cali is my experience with women here are more into me. Nevertheless, I'm proud of you for joining the Cloud Crew. Shout out to you, brother, and the Cloud Crew. Yes, sir. All of us there in Theo's classes. Shout out to you guys. We got class tomorrow afternoon, too. No, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we do. Tomorrow afternoon. Sometimes I get my days mixed up. I like Bogota. I was just talking to a brother about Zone T today. I like Bogota. Let's get back to the video. Here we go.
I can put it in my bed.
Set it down. Set it down. Set it down before I talk.
Don't get me wrong. She's 1,000% wrong. She is technically a criminal. So don't think I'm on her side.
Sorry, my mom ate one.
Set it down before I knock it down. Grab her hand. Grab that in from her hand.
Did you not think this day was going to come, girl?
Take her out to my car. We'll go run back.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Thank you.
I have no idea.
So you're under arrest for grand theft. You're stealing from Cracker Barrel.
I haven't stole anything. I just admitted to everything. So what is the problem?
All right, let me take a step back then. You're being detained pending investigation.
Well, I just told them everything. Yeah, sir, I'm trying to go home.
Oh, that's right now you're being detained.
For what?
Pending an investigation.
Yes.
As you can see, your phone's still on
Okay,
tap.
can I tell my mom that I love her so like that because I do it to me?
We're not doing too much. We're doing our jobs.
What job, sir? They up here lying say I stole something that I didn't. Hey, man.
Bad people. Bad people.
First time I've seen a Karen.
Get their license plate if you can. Like, write it down.
Okay.
Oh, why not take a photo? Oh, why would you just put your car in reverse?
They're gonna have a
Just
mini
get
heart
her
attack. I don't
information?
know. Oh, and she took off the part for the gas. She took off the part for the gas.
There you go. Back up. Get a plate.
All right.
There you go.
8065. I got it. 8065. I got it. Hold it.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Camino Vaquero Parkway. Right, turn right onto South I-35 Frontage Road.
Video the whole thing.
It's over there?
Yep. She's coming up behind us, okay? She's coming up behind us.
You know what? You need help.
I'm trying.
You need Project Pat alone.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Camino Vaquero Parkway.
Shout out to the Houston boys.
Okay. The one in the black car behind us? Yes. Oh, God. Okay. Yes.
Shout out to Chris.
Yep, hold on.
Is she still up?
Aw,
cares, Dad? We're recording her. Oh.
Come on! I hit my car. I'm gonna come out and slap you in that damn car. Oh, hell no. You ain't getting over on me. You ain't getting... stuck at the light. I was gonna put 2 hats on anyway. Go! And now look at your dumb ass. Gonna cut me out when we both right here. Where you going? Like the McQueen nowhere. Sit your stupid ass down. This the fast lane, John.
Even the butch chicks, even the butch Keishas out there acting a fool. Even the butch Keishas.
Man, with your golden girl driving ass. Oh, look, you saw that? I almost hit them 4 cars on that damn phone. Who you honking at? Back at ya! Back at ya! Back at ya! Back at ya! People so damn stupid. Like, where the hell you get your license from? Toys R Us? Hurry up! We could have all went. Get out my... Yeah. Pay a damn attention! And that's why your car look chewed up now. Who the hell they honking at? I'm not about to wreck my car. I sit at this damn light. Yeah, I followed you, cause why you had us up at that light? I got a doodle.
Why you have us stuck at the light? I got a doodle.
The cop hit someone.
What the hell was that?
So what's the difference if you get into an accident with a public entity, let's say a police officer or a metro bus, compared to a private citizen? This happens a lot more than you think, so please share with your friends and family if they ever involved in an accident like this. Most states require you to file a claim within 6 months after the accident with the public entity. However, if it's a private citizen, the statute of limitations to file a lawsuit is 2 years. However, once you file a claim within the 6 months, the ball's in the state's court to either accept the claim, do nothing, or deny your claim. If they deny your claim, then you have another 6 months to file a lawsuit.
What if someone's getting angry about your driving?
You can't let it get to you. For example, in 1996, some guy gave me the middle finger after I cut him off. I recognized him from TV. That's when I decided to become a defensive driving instructor, developing the skills I needed to eventually be invited on his show as an expert. Now, once you're there, it's just a simple matter of switching out his muffins with the ones you made yourself. Those muffins were pretty good, weren't they, Jim? How many did you eat? What?
Thank you so much for sharing your tips.
My man crashed out for real.
Danny is not.
You don't do that because I will arrest you. Next word out of your mouth, better just be quiet.
I have freedom of speech.
No, that's a threat.
No,
that is a threat. I tell you what. Hold this. Throw out, put your hands behind your back.
Nope.
You resist, you will get tased. I'm telling you that right now. Put your hands.
I haven't done nothing wrong.
2-5, send me another unit.
Care for them. Oh, okay. So you don't have to worry about any of this. You can just go home. Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Put your hands behind your back. You're going to get tased.
You're skiing, bro. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back or you're going to get tased. I'm not going to give you another warning.
You can leave.
Stop resisting.
Stop
resisting or you're going to get tased.
We work for
I don't care.
I will have your job.
What's your name and badge number?
What's your name and badge number, huh?
Turn around.
Huh?
What's your name and badge number?
Please do it, man.
Okay.
Take off that badge.
Shut up.
I wish you would. Please, man.
What's
I wish
your
you
name
take
and
off that
badge number?
badge, man.
Okay, stop moving.
I think I wish you would take off that badge, man.
And do what?
What is your name?
Are you threatening me?
No, I think I wish you would.
Okay.
I wish you would take off that badge.
Shut up.
I wish you would.
What's your name and badge number?
It's on the paper.
Oh, really? I got you. Yeah. Ma'am, what's your name and badge number? Lucas, 2031.
You just told me you did. I hope you have that on recording. I hope you do. Okay. Man, I wish you take off that goddamn belt, boy.
Keep threatening. Another charge.
No, that ain't threat.
It's a freedom of speech, sir.
It is not freedom of speech.
Yes, it is. It is a First Amendment right.
Go over there now.
Go what?
Oh, watch out.
Am I being detained?
Go in my car. Yes, you are.
Oh,
Go in my
for
car.
what? Step back. Touch me one more time, and I'm gonna have your whole department.
You're so overwhelmed, my guy. You're so overwhelmed.
Have a seat.
That's it, Mama. We're following the fucking order. Here you go.
You're going to jail.
No,
you are being placed under arrest.
I have money.
Turn around with that. I don't care.
The brother taking everybody down.
Are you going to give me thousands of signatures?
Everybody doing it. You go to jail. You go to jail.
I'm going for
They're calling you.
You cannot. That is my property.
He's detaining the second white female.
Let's go! Get on the phone! I have heard everything! You better let it
You
go!
ain't got no lawyer, Tony.
Bring your lead driver. So the driver here, or the passenger that's in my car, starts threatening the passenger over here, or the driver of this car. So I say, hey man, you can't make a threat right in front of me. All right, so now you're gonna go to jail for threatening him. Go to put him in handcuffs, he resists, then starts threatening me, telling me he'll beat my ass if the badge comes off. Okay, so now you're both gonna go. Detaining him, putting him in the car, she reaches in, tries to grab the cigarettes, tell her to get back, she reaches in twice, now she's going for resisting. Let me get a female unit, and then we'll do that.
Let my children go.
I know who's on the phone, but I'm hanging up.
I've been on the phone the entire time, heard everything. Let my kids go.
She's got a dog in the car, we'll give it to the pound. Okay. All right. Your dog's going to the Seminole County Pound, all right? Your car's gonna be towed, and you are going to jail for resisting. You have any questions? Okay, have a day. What? No, not when you threaten me.
Dude, I didn't even threaten you, bro. I'm gonna have your badge.
Okay.
That's on everything, man. I'm gonna have your badge. Where's the supervisor?
Nope, you cannot. You're an arrestee. You don't have the right. You can call him when you get out of jail.
You can't use your job over this, bro.
You broke the law. You broke the law. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You have the right to an attorney now. You have the right to have an attorney present during all questioning. If you refuse to answer a question, all questioning will be stopped. So that means you can be quiet now or keep talking.
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
All right.
I'm gonna have your job.
Okay. You already released the other guy?
Huh?
The other driver, you already released him?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
He got nervous. He's like,
Yeah, I can understand, bro. You're not going to threaten somebody right in front of me.
He did. He threatened him.
But he was here when that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's why he left. Okay.
Yeah. He got very nervous. He's like, I gotta go.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm pretty. So what? So she's pissed off, determined she's at fault. He's in the other driver's in the straight through lane. They merged over, cut him off.
Brake checked him and he hit him.
Brake checking. You're at fault. He has the right way. It's his lane. You slow down and get behind him.
No matter who hits who.
Yeah.
You're entering.
And then you jam your brakes in front of him. You're at fault. So I'm explaining that to her. He gets all amped up and starts threatening homeboy in front of me. I'm like, yo man, chill out. No, fuck that. Okay, well then you can go to jail. I have no issues writing this report. Yeah. So I go to put him in cuffs. He resists. Then tells me to take off my badge and see what happens. Well, them are fighting words per law. So you can go to jail. So I'm gonna go ahead and take him.
We have animal control coming for the.
I didn't even ask you.
And then I think your car's running.
Yeah. Well, the dog's in there, so I'm good with that. What's up, lady? No, you're good, bro. So it started off as a traffic crash. The female's at fault. I'm pretty sure the male half was driving because he got out and started beating on the guy's window. But whatever. She says she was driving because he don't have a license. They're in the merge lane. There's a driver.
Yeah, he getting
half
for
a
the
car length
ancestor.
ahead of them. They try to fly forward and pass him. Wind up getting clipped on their passenger right side. Okay, so you're at fault. You shouldn't have tried to pass the guy. He has the right way. It's a straight through lane. He doesn't have any yield signs. Fast forward, explaining to them that they're at fault. He gets pissed off, starts threatening the other driver as I'm standing there. I'm like, bro, you can't do that in front of me. Oh, no, f that. Okay, then you can just go to jail. So I go to detain him, starts resisting. I don't know who the hell he is. I don't know who he works for. I don't care. Finally get him detained after pulling out the taser and pointing it at him. As I'm putting him in the back of the car, she reaches in. I'm like, yo, get back. She reaches in again and tries to grab the cigarettes or something. I don't know what the hell she's doing. But she's reaching in, like coming down by my left leg. I'm like, all right, nope, now you're going to go for resisting. So, whatever. We're just waiting on our female sergeant. I'm going to put you in my car. You going to be calm?
Well, I'm usually put my head in front though. No. When I got into an accident, but
policy that way.
okay. You're not going to touch my dog.
They're both about 25. We're giving it to animal control. Unless your mother lives nearby, I'm willing to turn it over to her. But she's like, I don't know why people like. I don't care about you recording.
You got that bad.
Record, but keep your distance. Especially when I'm detaining somebody. And then you're gonna reach in by my leg twice after I just told you to back up. Hey, Sarge. So we got one over there, the female's right here. Step out for me real quick. She's just gonna do a search on you. Just face the car.
Got anything on you that's gonna stab me, poke me?
No, hell no, I hope not.
And while she's doing it, does your mother live nearby? Or she can come get your dog?
I'm not talking to you, but I'll talk to
She
you
said, you got anything
Okay, then the dog can go to the pound.
You have anybody near where you somebody can get your dog?
My mother-in-law is in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Nobody close.
Lower the folks.
No, but we could probably get somebody up here.
Within the next 30 minutes?
15. Like I said, for 30 minutes.
Before the tow truck gets here?
Will I get the address of where?
He'll be that is right
outside the jail.
It's right next to it. You can literally throw a piece of paper over.
Let me go check.
Okay, that's fine then.
When I take you, I'll point you where you can go pick it up.
Okay. Do you mind loosening them a little bit? Sorry, it's my first time ever being arrested, so I'm not used to this. It's the first time for everything, right? I hope this is awesome. Tell me about it.
I don't think that's our first time getting arrested.
86 is walking away with me. Do me a favor, step out.
I already know. Come on. can ask for help, man. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna do nothing stupid, girl. Come on. Come on.
I'm just making sure your cuffs are not tight. I can literally get 3 fingers in there. By policy, all I have to do is be able to get my thumb in there. You see that, right? Thumb, thumb, 3 fingers. You don't have anything illegal on you, right?
No, I shouldn't. Maybe up my ass, but no.
I'll let the jail deal black. All right, have a seat for me. All right. Thanks, Sarge.
All right, you ready? Yes, ma'am. All right. Hey, sweetie, little baby. Hi. Hi. How's it go, puppy? Come in. Come in. Oh, it's okay. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi. Hi. Tell everybody thank you. Oh, you're welcome, honey. He's a good little puppy. Yeah. He's happy. He's happy. He got attention now. Okay. You know how long that they were here? Like, has he been in the car for a while? Or anything? Yeah. Well, because we were working the crash, so maybe about an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Okay. No worries.
I'm trying. Yeah. I am trying. And you know what? I'm not going to take no slack because you guys bully me every single time. Yeah. He has been beating the shit out of me.
Karen is getting evicted. Is she crashing out?
Yeah. I have put one finger on him, and there's no reason why you guys will never arrest him. He gets away with beating the crap out of me all the time. He's kicked this stuff over numerous times.
Where's the marks on you?
He grabs me by my hair and punches me in my head. Take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital.
You need to get out of the camper.
And I'm getting my things.
Come on.
I'm telling you right now, if this goes bad in my favor, I'm getting a lawyer.
Well, we need to get out of the camper.
I'm getting out of the camper.
Are y'all like exes or been?
Yeah.
I ain't standing here all day, so we're gonna have to hurry it up. I ain't doing this.
I'm telling you guys right now.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not staying here all day.
I've not broke no law.
Yeah,
I have not broke no law.
Yeah, well, we're gonna hurry it up.
Well, you know what? I'm getting all my stuff.
Well, then we're gonna hurry it up.
Well, you're gonna not touch my stuff.
I'm not touching your stuff.
I know you're not.
The Trump supporters at their finest.
I would never.
And look, all of this thrown out from him.
Yep.
And he's put his hands on me. And when I leave here, I'm going to the hospital. And when I got contusions on my head, I'm calling the cops.
Yep.
And then, you know what? I'm getting a lawyer against the Mountain Home Police because you guys have let this man beat me for 3 years. You've never arrested him.
Where's your marks?
They're under my hair.
Really?
You're not a very intelligent officer.
Well, I've dealt with you a lot, Heather.
No, you haven't dealt with me. No, sir, you haven't. You've not dealt with the underlying problem, which is him. He ran me out of my home, and I have 12,000 video proof of it, where none of you investigated a thing.
Oh, I did.
You didn't. You did not come in that house and investigate a thing. And I'm getting a lawyer, and I'm suing him, and I'm suing the Mountain Home Police.
All right, well, come on.
You think I'm playing?
Nope.
Because this is something odd right here. He literally flashed my eye and busted my lip open. You guys did nothing to him. He just jerked me around his house and punched me.
We stopped him one night.
Huh?
We stopped him one night.
Yeah, that was the night he jumped out of my car and punched me in the face.
And we stopped him, and we dealt with it.
And then you came back to my house and said, how did he get a fresh busted lip? I said, I don't know. He probably hit himself in the lip. But regardless, if someone was supposed to contact both of us.
Well, I'm not arguing. Get
someone was supposed to contact both of us the next day, and nobody ever did.
Get your stuff.
My civil rights have been violated.
Your stuff.
He ran me out of my home. I'm telling you right now, Billy, this is not over. I have 12,000 pictures and videos.
Were y'all broken for a long time?
No, he just likes to lie and cheat and screw other women. I promise you, you're going to jail. He's a woman beater, and you guys let him off every time.
Stop talking and get your clothes.
No, it's called
you keep
freedom
yelling.
of speech.
You keep yelling. We're going to jail. So
I can yell. It's called freedom of speech.
No, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
No.
Arrest me for yelling, and I'm coming after you and your badge.
Keep yelling. You're going to go to jail.
I'm not letting you guys push me around no more. You can take me to jail. I'm getting out, and then I'm coming after you.
Good.
I promise you, son. I promise you.
What are you promising?
Because let me tell you something.
Okay.
You might think that I'm very crazy.
What are you promising? What are you promising this young man over here?
That I'm going to show him I'm not crazy or lying. I'm telling the truth. Full right I have, and I'm coming.
Stop.
Don't tell me to stop.
She's about to go to jail. Do you want to go to jail? Is that what you're? Is that what you're wanting? Is that what you're wanting? Stop.
Daughter's gonna go too.
Yeah.
Black my face all up. Nothing was done to him then.
Stop talking.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay, you're going to jail. Yep. Get out of the car. 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 Yep. You're going to jail. Yep. Get out of the car.
Damn it. What'd you do?
Mouthing off.
Get out of the car.
Damn it.
Get out of the car.
Busted.
I don't have my. Get out of the car. I'm gonna break the window.
Redneck.
Get out of the car. You are going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Failure to obey a police officer, disorderly conduct. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
You want to open the door? I'm gonna break the window.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Thanks a lot, Billy. You guys, seriously,
Come on.
please.
Come on. Let's go. Turn around.
Do not.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
I'm getting you, Billy. I swear to God to you. Now you're definitely not getting away with what you've done to my life. You know it. Your dad knows it. Your sister knows it. Vicky knows it.
Really going
And
to
these
jail
police
for
officers
threatening to
are
do.
fixing to know it too. You are going.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You need to stop manhandling somebody for no reason.
Stop.
Good for you, Billy. You sound like you're a real man. You are a real man. You beat the shit out of me in there and you know it. You know it. You have always beat the shit out of me. And I'm coming after this Mountain Home Police Department too.
Let's go.
Hey, please. Shut my door.
Let's go.
Shut my door, please. Shut my door.
Why are you making this so difficult?
He beats me. You guys just keep letting him get away with it. He beats me and he treats me so bad. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart.
It hurts my heart that I've been here for 3 years taking these butt whoopings. I haven't moved further and done anything else with my life. Now I'm blaming the police. It hurts my heart.
Hard to see that he keeps getting away with it. I hate him.
Here, sit right here.
I hate him. I hate him.
I locked it all.
Why is he in my car?
He's not in your car.
I mean, he can search it. There's nothing in it, but please lock it because they get. Look, dude, please listen to me, sir. Sir, please listen to me.
No, well, I'm done listening because you.
Sir, you never listened to me to begin with.
You crossed that bridge a long time ago.
So, was there any fighting or anything going on?
Man, I didn't put my hands on her. She's flipped out, man. I don't want to. I mean, I wasn't trying to put some charge on her. She kicked the fucking hole in my goddamn door. $18,000 camper, purchased from my pops.
Okay.
You know?
So, if I have you fill out a statement saying that, we'll give her another charge.
Well, I don't really want. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean.
No,
to her.
she's already got charges going. So,
No,
if she's damaged your camper and it's your camper, I mean, she's already going to jail.
What's she getting charged with right now?
Disorderly conduct, failure to obey a police officer, and probably refusal to submit to arrest.
I'm not going to file a charge. Like I said, I didn't want her to get charged in the first place. I just want her to, man.
I understand.
You know what? I'm done with this violating my.
Remember, every time we watch a video, y'all ever notice men never press charges? Women can't wait to press charges on you guys. You ever notice that? We've been watching these videos for a couple years. We've yet to see a man say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and press some charges real quick. Let me go get them charges. How much you charging for them charges? Men always, yeah, you know, it ain't really that serious. You know, y'all ain't got to lock her up. You know, you can set her free. Men got to stop being so soft, because them women will come back. Them same women that we say don't lock her up, officer, that's the same woman that's going to throw you hot grits on you while you sleeping. You know, she got a couple kids, officer. I didn't call y'all. I just wanted her to leave, dog. I didn't call y'all here to lock her up. Every time we see those videos, the men are always begging the officers. I don't want y'all to lock her up. I don't want to press charges. Y'all soft, man. Me, you going to jail. Shout out with the 79 likes. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, gentlemen. Thank you, Hombre Lobo, for letting me know. Let's go back to the video.
To the right stuff. I mean, what is wrong with you men around here?
What is wrong with you, man?
All right. Look at my knee. Yeah, that's called a bruise from that man. It's against the law.
Man.
I got a whole bunch more. I did not hit him. I'm going to jail for a man beating me.
I already told you what you're going to jail for.
Yeah, I'm going to jail because I didn't stop talking when you told me to, because you're taking me to jail and manhandling me after that man just beat me.
That's against the law.
Heather was charged with disobeying a police officer, terroristic threatening, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
James. Hey, James. Police department, come out here.
Yeah.
Come out here.
Okay, I'm gone.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, are you?
All right.
What's going on tonight?
Oh, not much, y'all. Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Shake hands.
I do fist bumps.
Fist bumps? That's all right. You remember President Fist Bump Saudi Arabia?
No idea what that is, man. Sorry.
Okay, well, all I'm saying, if anybody disagrees.
What's the name on your driver's license?
Jesse. I mean, getting
Let's stay out here. I got it.
I got my wallet right here. Don't be bossing me around, mister.
We'll stay out here. I don't want you going around.
That's what I'm saying. You don't tell me what to do.
All right.
I tell you what to do.
I don't think that's how that works.
But
hey, what's your
you don't.
Jesse.
I'm God.
James.
You better put your faith in me.
James, what's your search, bud? Yeah, don't be doing that.
Jerry, okay, go ahead and hit me.
James, what's
Say
your
I ain't
step
God.
back?
Say I ain't
James,
God.
step back. What's your search? Don't. All right. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm God.
All right, just for 121, we're fighting one. James, let go.
No, I'm God.
I'm going to the ground. I got the legs.
All right. Would you please?
If
you go to the ground, you're hurting me.
Go to the ground.
You're hurting me. God think you're hurt. You're hurting me.
Got that one? No, not yet. He's got a grip on it.
Man, this dude is too old for it.
Got it? Yeah. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
Okay,
all right, there you go.
Okay. Okay. I'm just God. Oh,
He said, I'm just
hey, I got.
Relax.
Okay. Oh, you already hurt me.
You made your bed. You're going to sleep in it.
I know.
Damn, these cuffs are as tiny as shit. Oh. There we go. And we're going to have you sit up. Roll over.
I'm on medication, man.
Roll on your side. Roll on your side. Kick your leg up. Knees up. James, stick your legs up. All right. 21.
Oh,
there we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will do.
Do you see anything?
No cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money
Let me
right
bring this one back.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time. Now,
Let me bring this back. Y'all need to watch this.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will do.
Do you see anything?
No cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay? Yep.
Girl, that attitude for what TFU was the one.
They locked the police officer up for stealing my man's money. Stealing that man's money. Let's bring that beat back one more time. Forget about James the God. James the God be tripping.
I will do.
Do you see anything?
No cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay? Yep.
Girl, that attitude for what TFU was the one in our late.
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Can I see me bigger, please?
Getting smart, and she the one that was wrong, Ashanti being too nice.
No, you just started.
No. I didn't start. Let's go into that.
Didn't you go with I shoulda cheated? You started first.
That's why I'm about to start again.
No, you're not.
Okay, let's play. Nigga, you just ended it. What you mean? I'm not about to start again.
Because you started first, right? When we switched.
That's why I got to start again. Because
right?
you just ended it when I told you I wanted to start with Heaven Sent.
But you went to number 11.
Shit, I did.
It's 10.
Cause your boys ain't exempt from being slaughtered, from being lynched.
She's closing the blinds.
This white man, your sons is not exempt at all.
What is wrong with these people? Atlanta, talk to me. Atlanta former prosecutor. Atlanta protester pulls up on mayor. She's in front of the mayor's house. Come out, Keisha. That's all we asking.
Come out, Keisha. That's all we asking. Come walk with us, Keisha. Come protest with us, Keisha. Where you at? Quit closing them blinds. See, you thought we couldn't find your address, see, but I can. I did. I looked you up. I Googled you. I researched you, Keisha. You ain't shit. That last name fits you. You are a bottom of the bear house nigga. That's what you are.
Ma'am, there are children in the residence. If you use profanity again, okay?
What's profanity?
Use
Negro.
I think some situations deserve a crash out reaction. Because this talk therapy isn't helping me. I'm just yapping, and I'm still upset. I'm still mad. I'm still irritated. But if I would have crashed out, I would have been, But here I am, trying to heal, trying to be the bigger person, trying to talk through my problems.
Best answer all night. Save yourself, black man. This y'all community. Oh, wait a minute, pause. This is the community tie that y'all trying to save. I already told you I'm gone. I love black folks around the world. This the same black folks that y'all trying to save and rescue. Same ones. These y'all be talking. These my people. We get. I'm love you because you're brown. Cool. Okay. Cool. Them the same chicks that constantly talk about that they ready to crash out on y'all and anybody in their path. Okay. Just want to let you guys know, you know. Okay. Let's continue on.
Don't ask me for no advice because I'm telling you to crash out. Yep. Don't ask me.
Umar would tell you to look at this one. Umar would tell you to marry this one right here. Put a ring on it and take care of all her kids. Umar would tell you to marry these crash out queens. But when that chick crashed out on Umar and threw a purse at him while he was on stage, he don't want to talk about that. He said, "No, sir, I'm working on getting out of this." He said, "The classic skin folks ain't always your kin folks. I'm out." Yes, sir. He say, "I'm not saving." He say, "Anywhere around the world, no more." Yep. I do not blame you, GJ.
I'm not gonna lie, one thing I could say about us as a people is that we don't crash out enough. Imagine being constantly watched everywhere you go, from a beauty supply to a grocery store, like people just constantly watching you because they feel like, oh, they might be stealing or this or that. That will make a person crash out, like knowing you feel guilty walking out of a store empty-handed because of these preconceived notions of that's been planted in your head subconsciously, like that would make a person crash out. And I feel like other races crash out for the littlest of things, but my people, we got to give ourselves a pat on the back because we're not the real crash outs. For real, for real. Sometimes I'll be wanting to crash out, like, what are you looking at? Like, why me? Like, I was in a grocery store and they was like, oh, you need to throw your drink away. And I was like, oh, they literally just walked in with Cokes in their hand, drinking their Cokes. You didn't say nothing to them. Like, they be wanting us to crash out, but we don't give them the satisfaction, for real.
Right now, you know, like, it's just not the same.
Crash out? Crash out for what? Over a nigga?
We get niggas to cash out. We don't do all that. I'm way different now. The peace is the real bag these days. All you gotta do is just be a good person in your heart. It's all gonna work out, I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
The new me is more like, I'm not about to let you take me back there. I'm not that girl no more, baby. I'm not going to jail, okay? Because we're not on the same vibration. Like,
She sound like and looking like Remy Ma trying to talk to Papoose.
Energy just don't align with mine. I am a grown ass woman. You couldn't fuck with me if I gave you instructions, bitch. See, I'm more different now. You know, like, it's just not the same. Crash out. Crash out for what? Over a nigga? We get niggas to cash out. We gonna do all that. I'm way different now. The peace is the real bag these days. All you gotta do is just be a good person in your heart. It's all gonna work out, I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Extinguishers.
Okay, so just to double check before I start, y'all said whoever come forward, we not gonna go to jail. So I'm not going to jail, right? If I tell, I'm not going to jail. I need both of y'all to tell me I'm not going to jail. Okay, cool. So boom, let me tell y'all I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened. So 3 days ago, me and this girl got into it. Her name KEISHA. That's the one y'all should be looking for, and the one that y'all want to lock up. She started everything. She always starts everything. So me and KEISHA got into it. I pulled up on her, tried to handle that, but I'm gonna be honest, KEISHA whooped my ass. I would never pull up on somebody again. Well, I ain't learned my lesson that day. I learned my lesson this day in this Walmart brawl. KEISHA beat my ass. Oh, don't curse. This live? My bad. Fuck you, KEISHA. Anyways, so I ain't never in my life got drugged by my eyelids. She drugged me by my eyelids, and I'm not even playing. I'm not over exaggerating, and I'm not doing too much. KEISHA make things happen. I would never fight KEISHA again. Well, I did try to again at this Walmart brawl, but that's because I had my crew with me.
Oh, we got to start this one again. I haven't seen this the full thing. I only saw a part of it. I have not seen this. She said she drug her by her eyelids, dude. Let's bring that beat back. This is the last one for the night. We're gonna bring this beat back. Oh my God, this was funny. That was funny.
The real bag these days. All you gotta do is just be a good person in your heart. It's all gonna work out, I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Extinguishers.
Okay, so just to double check before I start, y'all said whoever come forward, we not gonna go to jail. So I'm not going to jail, right? If I tell, I'm not going to jail. I need both of y'all to tell me I'm not going to jail. Okay, cool. So boom, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened. So 3 days ago, me and this girl got into it. Her name KEISHA. That's the one y'all should be looking for, and the one that y'all want to lock up. She started everything. She always starts everything. So me and KEISHA got into it. I pulled up on her, tried to handle that, but I'm gonna be honest, KEISHA whooped my ass. I would never pull up on somebody again. Well, I ain't learned my lesson that day. I learned my lesson this day in this Walmart brawl. KEISHA beat my ass. Oh, don't curse. This live? My bad. Fuck you, KEISHA. Anyways, so I ain't never in my life got drugged by my eyelids. She drugged me by my eyelids, and I'm not even playing. I'm not over exaggerating, and I'm not doing too much. KEISHA make things happen. I would never fight KEISHA again. Well, I did try to again at this Walmart brawl, but that's because I had my crew with me. So I told KEISHA next time I see her, since you basically jumped me, she hit me with both of her hands. Her head, she bit me, she kneed me, and she fucking used her fucking ankle. How you beat my ass with your ankle? I don't know how she did that, so I feel like it wasn't a fair fight. You jumped me with your other body parts. I don't like that. So on this day in particular, with all this stuff with the cameras and stuff, I seen KEISHA in Walmart. It looked like you laughing, and I don't like that, but I'm going to keep going since this live. I'm going to give a shout out to my Instagram at She Tally. But I seen KEISHA at Walmart. Made sure I hid behind the counter. I made sure she didn't see me, because I already told her next time I see her it's on site. But you tell KEISHA something like that, KEISHA gonna come get your ass. You say it's on site, it's on site. See, when I say it's on site, I just be talking, because I got a lot of fucking mouth and I ain't got no hands to back it up with. But KEISHA do. So anyways, I saw KEISHA in Walmart, called my crew up. That's why it was so many people. I called my family. I told them, because I told them 3 days ago she jumped me. They don't know it was just her and all her limbs beating my ass. But my family came up there and we just did what it do. And somehow, I'm gonna be honest, I did get my ass beat again by KEISHA. A second time in the middle of that whole brawl. But that ain't the point right now. The point is, y'all said whoever come forward and tell. I thought I heard KEISHA. The point is, y'all said whoever come forward and tell, we not gonna go to jail. So I need y'all to lock KEISHA up, because she beat my ass again. Her family beat my family. I don't know what the fuck KEISHA family be fucking feeding them. Because them motherfuckers, I don't even know where the fuck they came from. But y'all got to do something about that.
Oh my God. Did we end it off right or did we end it off right? That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some drops from that one. Shout out to Keisha and old girl that snitched. Oh man, I never thought I'd see that one coming. But for you guys, like I mentioned earlier, man, in all sincerity, don't crash out. If you got a passport, man, no use of crashing out. Cologne of the night tonight is Armani Code. Is the cologne of the night. Armani Code. Don't crash out, man. Give your boy a call. Give your boy a call before you crash out. Yeah, we need to hear interview from KEISHA. That's the next guest. Yeah, I'm going to be bringing some guests up. He said, I'm in tears. Y'all want to watch that one again? Let's bring that beat back one more time. That was too funny. She broke it down. Let's go about right here. And Papoose ex-wife, Remy Ma know what she talking about.
The real bag these days. All you gotta do is just be a good person in your heart. It's all gonna work out, I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Extinguishers.
Okay, so just to double check before I start, y'all said whoever come forward, we not gonna go to jail. So I'm not going to jail, right? If I tell, I'm not going to jail. I need both of y'all to tell me I'm not going to jail. Okay, cool. So boom, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened. So 3 days ago, me and this girl got into it. Her name KEISHA. That's the one y'all should be looking for, and the one that y'all want to lock up. She started everything. She always starts everything. So me and KEISHA got into it. I pulled up on her, tried to handle that, but I'm gonna be honest. KEISHA whooped my ass. I would never pull up on somebody again. Well, I ain't learned my lesson that day. I learned my lesson this day in this Walmart brawl. KEISHA beat my ass. Oh, don't curse. This live? My bad. Fuck you, KEISHA. Anyways, so I ain't never in my life got drugged by my eyelids. She drugged me by my eyelids, and I'm not even playing. I'm not over exaggerating, and I'm not doing too much. KEISHA make things happen. I would never fight KEISHA again. Well, I did try to again at this Walmart brawl, but that's because I had my crew with me. So I told KEISHA next time I see her, since you basically jumped me, she hit me with both of her hands. Her head, she bit me, she kneed me, and she fucking used her fucking ankle. How you beat my ass with your ankle? I don't know how she did that, so I feel like it wasn't a fair fight. You jumped me with your other body parts. I don't like that. So on this day in particular, with all this stuff with the cameras and stuff, I seen KEISHA in Walmart. It looked like you laughing, and I don't like that, but I'm going to keep going since this live. I'm going to give a shout out to my Instagram at She Tally. But I seen KEISHA at Walmart. Made sure I hid behind the counter. I made sure she didn't see me, because I already told her next time I see her it's on site. But you tell KEISHA something like that, KEISHA going to come get your ass. You say it's on site, it's on site. See, when I say it's on site, I just be talking, because I got a lot of fucking mouth, and I ain't got no hands to back it up with. But KEISHA do. So anyways, I saw KEISHA in Walmart, called my crew up. That's why it was so many people. I called my family. I told them, because I told them 3 days ago she jumped me. They don't know it was just her and all her limbs beating my ass. No. But my family came up there and we just did what it do. And somehow, I'm going to be honest, I did get my ass beat again by KEISHA. A second time in the middle of that whole brawl.
She said that was humility.
But that ain't the point right now. The point is, y'all said whoever come forward and tell. I thought I heard KEISHA. The point is, y'all said whoever come forward and tell, we not gonna go to jail. So I need y'all to lock KEISHA up, because she beat my ass again. Her family beat my family. I don't know what the fuck KEISHA family be fucking feeding them, because them motherfuckers, I don't even know where the fuck they came from. But y'all gotta do something about that.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. That was worth the run back. Hey man, that was worth the run back. Shout out to that one. Goodness gracious. She got PTSD for real. Oh man, that was good. That was funny, man. You guys have made my night. You say Cash App. Man, Cash App is funny style like that, man. I kid you not. Cash App is sometimes it'll let stuff go through and sometimes it doesn't, man. I kid you not, brother. Shout out to my man Jaquan in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Cash App is funny like that. A couple of brothers have been saying that. And there are several YouTubers that have like 2 or 3 Cash Apps because of it. Yeah. She telling for real. Keisha from Detroit, East Side. East Side, Far West, Deep West Side, or East Side. Goodness gracious, Keisha. She telling, go ahead and Keisha, get all Keisha off the streets. Yeah. Keisha out there smoking cigarettes and whipping tails and ain't taking no names. Goodness gracious, man, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah, see you on Patreon as well. Shout out to you guys that are Patreon members. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not a Patreon member. But I want to show you guys one more thing before we leave, gentlemen. I want to show you this because this was important. Not the title of the book, but the book is important. I want to show you guys something else that we were talking about earlier about when it comes to being in 60% of the countries in the world that you can't afford to live there. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Andrea sent me this today. Keisha the Punisher, for real, straight from Marvel Comics. Keisha is not out to play games. Damage must be done. Like, goodness gracious, Keisha, you ain't got to be doing them like that, baby girl. You ain't got to be doing them like that. That is uncalled for stomping. Let's see. Let's get this screen share. Open this up on the screen. Spread that out. Blow that up. And let's see if it's sharing on the screen real quick. Here we go. Andrea shared this in the group earlier. The average salary, monthly salary. The average monthly salary in South America. Actually, it's Venezuela, and I heard this before, $3. Y'all wonder why y'all Venezuelan chicks be going crazy? They ain't making no money in Venezuela. I don't know what this, it looks like $1,800 a month. And this is French Guyana, I believe. Because I know this is Guyana. Colombia, that's about right. Ecuador, yeah. Brazil. Look at Brazil. All down in Uruguay, Paraguay area. Chile. They ain't even making $500. If I'm not mistaken, this is Bolivia. $2,500 would be 5 times that much of what most of these countries make, if not 10 times as much in some cases. If you're bringing in at least 8 to 10 times the amount of the average Colombian per month, or the average Venezuelan, or the average Venezuela doesn't even count them, but the average Brazilian, Wrong continent to look for a sugar mama. 100% correct. And let's say we pushed all these countries up to $500 a month. You're still bringing in 5 times the amount that they will make to live a good life in these countries. Yeah, for real. Buy land in Venezuela and just sit on it. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Just wanted to let you guys see that, man. It's not expensive to live in South America as well as other parts of the world. Appreciate you gentlemen being here while we just on a Saturday night, just sit back and enjoy KEISHA and Karen crashing out. I'm about to lay it down, relax. You guys have a great evening, but let's watch some outro videos.
que no pierde ni una. Es de aquí, pero parece de cuna. Pero así no le piche a ninguna. Criminal como una para que ella sabe que de la disco no la van a quitar. Los fines de semana son tan santos, hay que vacilar. Ready, con ropita cortita para esa virtud, rompe bocinas. No hay nadie como tú, como tú, como tú, como tú, ya, combina la ropa con tu actitud, es que dominas. Chica con esa virtud, rompe bocinas. No hay nadie como tú, como tú, como tú, como tú. Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya.
Un traguito de cine pa' la gata en la barra. Te vi por internet en una playa en Nicaragua. Ese buffet sí está gourmet, pero lleno de piraña. El río está movido, que está nada las arañas. Por eso que tú te acercas a mí. Te gusta más que tú, como te hago reír. Me encanta cómo besas, cómo me haces sentir. Eres especial, eres sola para mí. Y si nos vemos en Bahamas, ahí no hay nadie que nos daña. Una copa de madrugada, ya lo saben, tú mi reina y yo tu rey. Estamos listas en Bahamas. Aquí hay bellas madrugadas, romántico en la playa. Ya lo saben, tú mi reina y yo tu rey.
Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Me gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah, en otra pista de Fernet. Pásalo, no salo, tal vez. A ella le gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah. Cuando en otra quita de Fernet, se ve toda la timidez. Pásalo, no salo, tal vez. Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya. En fiesta es que no pierde ni una, es de aquí, pero parece de cuna.